Hello. Oh, God. Whew. It's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah, September 23rd with an F. And today was the coldest day in a while and very windy. I mean, I guess technically it's still cold, but you know. I think the high was below 60s. So I think that was the first time that's happened since, I don't even know. But certainly for a good chunk of time. Tomorrow I should be able to, or I should be, finally, getting to do the pre-release kits I have with them for Dominaria United. So I'm excited to do that. Still a little disappointed I never got to do the actual pre-release because no one was there. I guess they all go to the Friday one. Like all the people that go to that shop go to the Friday one when I'm usually streaming. That kind of stinks. I don't know. Maybe that means I'll go to the Friday one next time to see, but it depends because it's getting colder. And I don't know. COVID's still a thing. So we'll see. I don't know. Like in the summer ones, like they can have windows open and stuff, right? So I feel like maybe that would be a good idea. But there's like 30 people crammed in a tiny store. I don't even know the last time I've been to a pre-release that had a number that amount. I think any of the ones I went to before then were like less than 10 people. And that would be a very long time ago, because every other one has been just me and Dem solo at one of our homes. Just us battling out. Oh yeah. Either way, there's been a lot of spoilers for Unfinity. It's looked interesting. I don't think I would enjoy actually playing that format at a store, though. The stickers seem pretty annoying. I still don't even 100% understand how they work, but they seem like they would be pretty annoying to do. I don't know. Either way. Either way. I have a video to be watched while I eat here. This is a Did You Know Gaming video. I always love Did You Know Gaming. I was gonna say Do You Know Gaming, but that's not actually the name of the channel, so whatever. Point is, Miyamoto hated Wind Waker's graphics exclusive. 21 minutes long. Took hundreds of hours to make. Fair enough. I always try to support sharing it out. I do actually agree with this comment though. It is very cool that like a lot of the effort Did You Know Gaming does is like kind of freaking amazing. Being able to pay for translations or finding like really obscure old articles or clips from shows or radio or whatever it is. In particular, like really old, the ones that come to mind are like really old interviews with Pokemon stuff or translations of Pokemon stuff that never made it over here. I imagine there might be a little bit of that kind of situation here, like maybe some really old Miyamoto interview that, you know, was never translated until now, sort of thing. So I can respect that. I'm pretty interested in see what happens here, because the title is very, I wouldn't say it's clickbaity. It could be true, but it is a good one because when Wind Waker came out, that was definitely a thing that people did not like. They were like, "Oh, it's all cartoony and babyish," and then that's why there was such like a. I think that's part of why there was such a 180 to Twilight Princess being all like dark and moody and whatnot, broody even, brooding perhaps. But let's see.
Did you know? Instead of using a magical conductor's baton, Link was originally planned to control the wind using a theremin. This alien-sounding instrument was accidentally invented by a Soviet radio engineer in 1920.
That would have been a really interesting decision. Kind of weird though. I think what they did makes more sense, but
Leon Theremin was trying to make something else entirely, but ended up with the world's first major electronic instrument. Instead of touching it, the musician leaves their hands floating above it. One hand controls the frequency, and the other controls the amplitude. But how exactly
really weird
did this
instrument.
almost get into a Zelda game? A movie about Leon Theremin had just come out in Japan, about how he invented the instrument, traveled the world playing it, became a Soviet spy, and got thrown in the gulags.
Wait, what? That was quite a twist. Oh, he invented this cool instrument, traveled the world playing it, became a spy, got thrown in the gulag.
And it turns out that a few Nintendo devs saw the movie and thought, hey, that's an interesting story. Let's have Link play a theremin in the next Zelda game. To control the instrument, players would have held their GameCube controller like this, with the analog and C sticks each representing one of Link's hands playing the theremin. The game's title comes from the primary instrument, so up until halfway into development, the theremin itself was the Wind Waker. This was all explained by the game's director Eiji Aonuma. In a 2003 issue of Nintendo Dream we recently had translated, and they joke that the game could have been called The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Theremin. For this video, we delved into hundreds of magazines looking for cut content and obscure facts about the Wind Waker, and ended up translating several magazines and some online interviews into English for the first time. We want to keep going the
big respects
extra mile to get new and interesting facts for you guys. And if you want to see more of it too, leave a like on this video. It really helps us out. So anyway, Aonuma and his team
I liked it.
We're all set with a Zelda game based around a theremin. Then Shigeru Miyamoto came in for playtesting and, as he tends to do, upended the tea table. According to Aonuma,
that is kind of a thing he does a lot, doesn't he? He shows up after all this work and is like, nah. Yeah. Throws it.
He'd play what we made and point out what was weird. We had the Wind Waker item ready to some extent when Miyamoto came to me shaking his head saying no, no, no. He talked about how it was entirely unacceptable. We were using both sticks at first, adjusting with both hands like how you play a theremin. By moving both hands like this, then the magazine notes that Aonuma aims his palms down and moves his hands up and down, you could change the sound. But eventually we changed it to the baton, and everything else fell into place from there.
I imagine his idea is that you either have to like put it on your lap and then do this double hand thing, or put it on the floor. And Miyamoto was probably like, that's no, do not do that. It's making the player like have to stop playing to move their hands and then move back in immersion or something. Maybe, who knows? I don't know.
By the way, a big thanks to Daniel Romberger for making this demonstration for us, so we can see and hear a theremin in action. Check out his channel for more Nintendo remixes. Miyamoto also changed Wind Waker's difficulty. It was initially harder, but a lot of Ocarina and Majora players got stuck on bosses and never got to experience the full game. So, to make sure everyone could reach the ending, Miyamoto toned down the difficulty, especially the bosses, compared to how the Zelda team originally had it set. When the HD remaster released a decade later, they added Hero Mode to compensate. But Aonuma said even though he's the director, this new mode was too hard even for him. He got stuck on Goma and gave up, then asked his team if the difficulty he was experiencing was some sort of bug, and they were like, no, Another aspect that Miyamoto wasn't keen on was Wind Waker's art style. Initially, Nintendo was just going to improve on the graphics from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and they even built a prototype in that style. But later on in the conceptual phase, the Zelda team's artist proposed Toon Link. The rest of the team loved it, and dove headfirst into the cel-shaded art style.
You know how fucking cool it would be if that prototype was ever found? Like Wind Waker, but in OOT style? That'd be so cool.
Aonuma didn't think Miyamoto would like it, so he waited till they were already in pretty deep to show it to him. And he was right. Miyamoto
Where did they get this?
literally cringed and didn't think it would sell. Aonuma recalls, if
Literally
I had gone and
cringed.
talked to him from the very beginning, I think he would have said, "How is that Zelda?" Miyamoto had trouble letting go of the realistic Link art style until the very end. At some point, he had to give a presentation against his will. That's when he said something to me like, "You know, it's not too late to change course and make a realistic Zelda." But the team was super enthusiastic about the new
Damn, he really hated it.
style and insisted they didn't want to give it up. It was inspired by the anime they watched as kids, especially Hayao Miyazaki's Animal Treasure Island. And Aonuma says Wind Waker's kind of unique in the way it doesn't feel like a Zelda game. It's more of an adventure across the sea where the main character just happens to be Link. And for that reason, the story was also kept from Miyamoto for quite a long time. Miyamoto really wasn't thrilled with the situation, but
Dude, how do they do that? I mean, I guess he's busy with like Melee or something, but still, like, what does that even mean? We just kept it away from him?
ultimately accepted it because with the team they had, it would have taken 10 years to make a realistic Zelda, but a
Holy
Toon
shit,
Zelda
10
could be
years?
made in a fraction of the time. But before we cover even more exclusive Wind Waker facts not found anywhere else, a word from this episode's sponsor, Buy. If you've ever used American sites to buy things from Japan, you've probably noticed how much sellers
Not gonna lie, I actually have heard some decent things about this Bai thing, but that said, support Did You Know Gaming.
using our link below. And now, back to Wind Waker. Most other Zelda titles make you feel like you're Link, but in Wind Waker, the team tried to make it feel more like you're guiding Link, almost as if you're watching an anime. In other words, he's his own entity
Interesting.
outside the player's inputs. This separation was emphasized with Link's eyes. He looks around independently of the
look
player's
very
actions
anime
and what the
eyes.
player sees. In early builds shown to the public, Link's eyes were solid black, but a fan from Europe sent in a letter saying black eyes made Europeans uncomfortable. In response, Miyamoto said, his eyes would change between 7 different colors. We made it so his eyes were temporarily red in battle, then blue when he calms down, and green when he's talking to people, and things like that.
Huh.
But ultimately we realized a human with red eyes is kind of creepy, isn't it?
That is
So at
creepy,
that
yeah.
point, we just decided to give up on the idea. Ultimately, they looked at Mario's blue eyes and said, let's just make Link's eyes blue and call it a day. Fan letters continued pouring in, especially from girls asking to get rid of the Toon Link altogether.
Alright.
Lots of girls demanded in no uncertain terms that they bring back the stud from Ocarina, the teenage
That is, yeah. Yeah.
heartthrob they fell in love with 5 years earlier, but Nintendo ignored them. Wind Waker
Based. Based Nintendo. Don't fall for the simps. That might be the funniest thing I've ever heard in a Did You Know Gaming video. They just said no. Yeah, Giga Chad Nintendo. No.
Waker's timeline placement changed as well. Miyamoto said they initially placed it at the very beginning, before the other Zelda games, but shortly after release, Aonuma said they'd changed it to take place 100 years after Ocarina of Time, a fact reflected in the game's story. Probably the biggest changes in development were for the sea itself. According to Aonuma, we wanted to do away with the Hyrule we'd had so far. We didn't want to just remake the same Hyrule from the N64, so what could we do? How about we just sync the whole thing?
That is an
At
interesting
first, we had
thing.
plans for primary and alternate worlds like A Link to the Past, where you could go back and forth between present and past Hyrule, but we couldn't make something like that in the limited time we had. In A Link to the Past, you can warp back and forth between the light world, where most of the game takes place, and a dark, twisted version of Hyrule called the Dark World. Wind Waker would have used a similar mechanic, but instead of the Dark World, Link would have explored underwater Hyrule. This concept art in the Hyrule Historia gives us a better look at how they were thinking that might have worked, with Link using a key item to warp down to the lower world.
Fish hook.
To get back to the upper world, Link would have grabbed onto hooks belonging to fishermen who'd yank him up back to the surface.
That is that's an interesting way to do that.
1 year in the planning stages, which gave them time to decide which parts of the Great Sea lined up with parts of Ocarina's Hyrule, but Nintendo only gave them 1.5 years in actual production. So unfortunately, the team simply didn't have enough time to fully implement their ideas, and the only underwater location they could include was Hyrule Castle. They also wanted to make the ocean a lot smaller, but according to Aonuma, part of the reason the sea's so vast is because if we made it smaller, there wouldn't be enough time to process the data for whatever island you were heading towards. We had to strike a good balance with the boat's speed for the same reason. In the middle of development, we wanted to make the boat go faster, but doing that meant the game couldn't read all the data, and it froze a lot. As a result,
the funny thing about that is that it makes sense for why a lot of the speedrun glitches work, where you move so fast that areas don't have time to load, and so you can like get through walls and stuff before a full thing loads. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool that they knew that, even if that wasn't, intention.
The ocean ended up bigger than they wanted, and some fans thought getting from island to island took too long, which is why they eventually added a swift sail in the HD remaster. In the final game, if you reach the edge of the ocean, the boat says you can't go any farther and forces you to U-turn. But the Zelda team originally thought of making the ocean continuous to simulate the world being round, like how the world works in Skies of Arcadia, a Dreamcast game that launched while Wind Waker was in its planning stage. That way, if you sail off the right side of the map, you'd suddenly appear on the left side, or if you keep going up, you'll come out at the bottom. But they ended up scrapping that idea for story purposes. Wind Waker was brand new when this magazine interview took place, so the developers didn't want to reveal too much about the plot. But they did say you'll understand why they didn't make the world round when you see the game's ending. They're probably alluding to Wind Waker's final moments, when Link and Zelda sail off into the distance, looking for a land that'll become the next Hyrule. If the game's ocean was round and continuous, that would have implied the game world was in the entire world, meaning Link and Zelda would never find the land they were looking for. In other words, a cool gameplay concept was scrapped for the sake of the story. Speaking of Wind Waker's ending, a direct sequel was originally planned for GameCube, which would have seen Toon Link riding a horse around on the Great Plains. So it seems Link and Tetra would have discovered the land they were looking for, but Wind Waker's sales fell so far below expectations.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That Nintendo decided to make Twilight Princess instead. Ubisoft staff also tried making a Wind Waker sequel for Game Boy Advance.
I didn't know about this either. What the heck?
But the project got canned after just 1 month. And in 2007, Aonuma said he wanted to make a new Wind Waker for Wii, but knew he wouldn't be able to swing it, presumably due to the disappointing sales of the original. Toon Link did eventually get a couple more adventures on Nintendo DS, but there was actually one more game with Toon Link that did get made, but never came to the West. Tetris Trackers was a GameCube.
Okay, I straight up thought he said Tetris Trackers, and I'm like, how? How is this related to Zelda? No, Tetris Tracker. ARPB.
Spin-off game released in 2004. The story picks up right where Wind Waker left off, with Link now trying to prove he's got what it takes to join Tetra's crew and become a bona fide pirate. It was announced at E3 2003 and was originally planned for worldwide release as a standalone GameCube game. But during the last year of development, it got shrunk down and included with Four Swords Adventures, but only in the Japanese and Korean versions of the game. There it was called Navi Trackers, but since the English title was announced as Tetris Trackers, that's what we're gonna call it. Tetris Trackers was never localized into any other languages, probably because it would have been difficult with the game's full voice acting. Have a listen and you'll see what we mean. Tetris Trackers never even got a fan
rare voice acting
translation, so we translated parts of it and added subtitles for use in this video. And it didn't just feature Tetra. A huge cast of Wind Waker characters make an appearance, and I
turned off captions because they said they're going to show captions.
Talk constantly. Even minor characters like Sue Bell from Outset Island.
She's
The
blushing.
Sploosh guy Salvatore
Sploosh
has his
guy!
own voice and also does some impressions.
もう時間なの最後は俺か姉貴かどっちかわかんねえぞ
What the hell?
But probably the most disconcerting voice comes from the king of Red Lions.
シンプルのやつはメダルを4枚ゲット
Dude, why is he so
We won't
mad?
go over all the characters, but there's a lot of them, which would have made localizing Tetris trackers pretty tricky. And since it had already been relegated to just being a part of Four Swords, it probably wouldn't have been all that profitable. So how does the game actually work? In Four Swords Adventures, you plug up to 4 Game Boy Advances into your GameCube. Most of the gameplay takes place on the TV screen, and occasionally look down at their GBA screen if they go into a house or something. But in Tetris Trackers, most of the gameplay takes place on the GBA, and you occasionally look up at the TV to see the map or other miscellaneous information. It's basically a treasure hunting party game. Each player, represented by a different colored Link, runs through maze-like stages searching for pirates, stamps, medals, seashells, rupees. Everything's worth a certain number of points, and whoever's got the most points after 9 minutes wins. There's also a single-player mode where you compete against Tingle. That's the short explanation. It'd probably take 15 minutes to explain it all in depth, and there's some development background as well, so we'll save that for a future video.
Ooh,
Make sure and subscribe if you don't want to miss it. But for the purpose of today's video, besides the funny voices and visuals, we also wanted to point out that Tetris Trackers fits into the Zelda timeline right here. It's Link's initiation into Tetra's gang of pirates, right between Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass. But whether or not it's considered canon is controversial among fans, especially after it got bundled with Four Swords Adventures, which stars another Link who lives in a different timeline. Four Swords definitely is canon, but since there's 2 Links on one disc, and Tetris Trackers only released in Japanese, some fans refuse to acknowledge it. But even the developers don't think too much about the timeline and what is or isn't canon, so trying to find a definitive answer is probably overthinking it. Either way, it's certainly an interesting chapter in the life and times of Toon Link. Okay, let's get back to those magazines we translated. The whole staff talks about how glad they were to finally finish Wind Waker and how much crunch was required to get the game out on time. Looking back right after launch, they said, "It was painful when we were making it. We really couldn't go home or see our kids. When everyone came into work in the morning, I'd move from where I slept on the 3rd floor to my workstation on the 5th floor, and then go back to the 3rd floor at night. I had no idea what was happening in the outside world." Aonuma wasn't even aware winter had arrived, adding, "I saw some guys in
Bro, what? Wasn't even aware winter arrived?
the office wearing down jackets and thought, what's up with these guys? When I eventually got to go home, I was surprised to see how cold it had gotten. Even with all that crunch, Wind Waker's short 1.5-year development meant they just didn't have enough time to include everything they would have liked. Aonuma says the very last thing they were working on when the clock struck midnight was the crabs. In the final game, they're tiny and don't really do anything except run away and dig into the sand. But the Zelda team wanted to make them 10 times their normal size and much more interactive. Nintendo Dream Magazine makes a point of Aonuma's regretful tone as he tells them, "We were going to have crabs on the shore and do lots of things with them, but in the end we couldn't make it happen. We were thinking about what to do with the crabs when development ended. Sorry about the crabs." He also laments how the boat turned out. In the final game, if you're on the boat, equipping the bombs makes a cannon appear, and the grapple hook turns into a crane for dredging up treasure. But Aonuma says they wanted to add a lot more tools for the boat, but didn't have enough time. They probably could have implemented at least one more, if it wasn't for one guy on the Zelda team who vastly overestimated the American education system. Aonuma said, "I've never sailed a ship before, and I thought sailboats couldn't move against the direction of the wind. But someone who's actually been on a yacht told me, if a boat zigzags, it can still sail against the wind." Which was the first I'd ever heard of that. I was told, this is something everyone in America learns in high school, and if you don't get it right, there are definitely going to be...
Okay, well, that is definitely not something everyone in the American high school would know.
...complaints. So I thought we couldn't cut corners there. The extra time spent on the zigzagging boat meant less time was left for other items.
What a crazy series of events. I mean, I actually didn't know that, but like... That's because my dad knows stuff about boats.
The games always had a nice variety of mini-games, like the shooting gallery and bomb chew bowling. The team wanted to add some into Wind Waker too, like an island
Oh,
where
that
Link
looks
can
cool.
play golf.
Golf?
Unfortunately though, time was so tight that Aonuma had to give the order to abandon the idea. But as they were
Aw.
nearing the deadline, they came into the office one morning and were shocked to see the golf island somehow appeared out of nowhere. Aonuma said someone must have snuck in after hours and built it themselves, without anyone else on the team knowing.
Okay.
Sadly though, a lot of other mini-games weren't so lucky, and along with 2 entire dungeons, ultimately got left out of the final
Dang,
game.
2 whole dungeons?
One thing that did make it in was the Sploosh game on Windfall Island, which was demanded by Nintendo's old-timers, which kinda makes sense since it's based on Battleship, an old board game that boomers played when they were kids.
Really? You gotta do us like that? Come on. Kids know what Battleship is, right? Well, actually... Did kids play board games ever? Now? Do kids play board games now? I feel like that's a forced sort of family activity or something.
Aonuma even had to ban the strategy guide team from playing it because he was afraid they'd get obsessed and never get around to playing the rest of the game. In the original Japanese version, Salvatore's game is literally about sinking battleships.
The sound effects.
But when Wind Waker was localized for an international audience, they changed it into a Squid Game.
Squid Game? Squid Game? Hey, Toby.
And when the HD remaster released a decade later, they used the Squid version in every region, including Japan. But these aren't the only secrets we dug up on Wind Waker. According to Aonuma and Haruhana, the Deku Leaf was originally a paper fan. Its only purpose was fanning things, but later in development they came up with the idea for Link to use it to fly around in the wind, so they changed it into a leaf. If you ever wondered how deep underwater old Hyrule was, Aonuma provides an answer in one of these magazines. He says, "We limited the sense of how deep it is because of the crane. It's fairly easy to go to Hyrule as well. It's deep enough to fully hide a person, and then a little deeper still." He might be referring to its canonical
What does
depth
that
and not
mean?
its actual depth though, because in his Boundary Break episode, YouTuber She Says moved the camera to get a visual of the depth, which made it look to be around 40 feet. The only part of Hyrule you actually get to visit is the castle, which is definitely deeper than both those estimates, but that's probably because it's at the bottom of a chasm. Another interesting fact is that every item in Wind Waker had its name translated in Wind Waker's English release, except for one, the Hioi pear. As pointed out by Aonuma in one of these magazines, the fruit gets its name from Hioi, the Japanese word for possession, as in being possessed like how a spirit takes control of a person's body. So if they
Okay.
translated the Hioi pear, it would have been the possession pear, which apparently they didn't think the Western audience could handle. Well, probably the Western audience's parents, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
One of the younger devs,
that's fair.
Toshiaki Suzuki, was selected as Wind Waker's, quote, tingle specialist, working on tingle.
What a specialist. Been farming all day, only got 2 type 100s to drop. What are you farming? I don't even really know what it is you're farming. I will have you know, and hopefully you're proud of this. I did farm a bunch of the green sphere thing, like 30 plus. So there's that at least.
And his fairy buddies was his entire job for quite some time. One of his coworkers said, "From dusk till dawn, he thought about nothing but Tingle. It drove him crazy." In all these magazines, Toshiaki's only given
Tingle
one brief
specialist.
opportunity to speak, which he uses to say, "I've been thinking about nothing but Tingle for these last few months, so please, experience adventuring together with Tingle. The rare blue Tingle is on Outset Island, ... What he's talking about is the rarest character in the whole game, and
Oh?
most people who've played Wind Waker never even knew he existed. Knuckle
okay.
is Tingle's little brother. He carved the entirety of Tingle Tower by himself when he was just 10 years old. Then
Damn.
Tingle came along and put up a sign that said "For Tingle Only," which made Knuckle so mad that he ran away to Outlet Island. The only way you can ever see Knuckle in the GameCube version is by plugging in a Game Boy Advance and going to Outset, which triggers an argument between the two fairy brothers. Then you play a mini-game to unlock the
It's the
hand-me-down
blue Tingle.
Tingle Tuner, an item only found in the GameCube version that lets you buy arrows, bombs, and bait anytime you want through the GBA. Finding Knuckle is such a hassle that the game actually considers your figurine collection complete if you manage to to get all of them except Knuckle. Speaking
Wow.
of Knuckles' figurine, its description features an interesting secret. It says his studio is inside the head of Tingle Tower. It's impossible to get inside the tower's head through any normal
yeah.
means, but it is possible if you hack the game. And by the looks of it, it seems the Tingle specialist
It's actually a room?
really did go crazy. Just look at this place.
Wait, why does it look like Pepe the Frog?
Since the HD remaster couldn't hook up with a Game Boy Advance, most of Knuckles' content got cut. The argument, the minigame, and even the hand-me-down Tingle tuner he gives you. But he will appear on Tingle Island after you get the 5 Tingle statues, and Knuckles' figure now is required to complete the full collection.
Oh,
It's
look
been
at that.
updated to say, supposedly it used to bother him that this collection was considered complete, even without his figurine.
Nice. That's a
And
nice
if you're
little
worried
nod.
about that Tingle specialist who went crazy, don't worry. Things worked out pretty well for him. He immediately got promoted to director and made Four Swords Adventures. And nowadays, he's
Hey.
producer on the Mario Party series.
Hey!
Did you also know that Ubisoft tried to make a Wind Waker sequel for Game Boy Advance? And the Zelda team wanted to make a Twilight Princess sequel on Wii? For these facts and more,
Wow.
check out the video on screen. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and maybe share it with a friend. Huge thanks to Eurasia M for recording all of Tetris Trackers for us, Danny Music for the Theremin cover, and all the folks who
Hey,
made
Push
today's
Dustin.
video
I
possible.
know that name.
And thanks to everyone at home for watching.
That's
See you
us.
next time.
Us. Nice. What is this thing you're farming, and how hard is it to farm, and do I stand any chance? Beyond that, I'm gonna go put this bowl away, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not. Sink is being used. Like a baby dungeon? What does that mean? Does that mean it's easy? Or does that mean it's what does that mean? Does that mean like Shiva Dragon running it? What is it called? Type 100 challenge 30 limits? 30 minutes? That one? There's also this summer end score challenge. Is that hard? Are either of those difficult at all? Yeah, a little chilly. I might put on the sweatshirt. I will even. Hit my part. The new Junjin, but babies made it. That doesn't really help understand what you babies made. So is it Diva Dragonable, or is it a little bit more care? Like maybe I would do the Saphira team for a little more flexibility or something? It looked like you had to make some fancy team. That might have just been, I didn't really look at it too closely. So it might have been just did it because of or something. So cold today. Yeah, very windy and cool, but tomorrow's also supposed to be pretty windy. Nice. Out of the way. I'm kind of interested in some fall guys. Mostly to see if there is, because I saw a thing about a hot, how do you say your name? Well, I know how to say Miku, so I guess I'll just say that part, but some Miku event thing. but I don't know if that's this week or not. You're reading French fries right now. What? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. What? You're reading French fries? You're eating French fries and it got auto-corrected. Okay, I get it. I get it. I figured it out. Hatsune Miku. Yeah. Hatsune Miku. Yeah, no, I figured it out. It was a little bit of effort, but I got there. Okay, I think I moved things over. Switch. Yeah, so there's supposed to be some Hatsune Miku thing, but I don't know if that's already live or not. And if it's not, I know there was an event that I hadn't finished yet. So, might as well see if there's anything I want to do there. Game is launching, so if this no, so the bowl away. Alright. So I'm hoping either the space event is still going, or this new Nico event thing has started. I think it's an event. Maybe it's just a battle pass thing. I'm not sure. Game is loading though. Hold on. Welcome to Blunderland. Okay. It is a new event. Okay. I think that means I didn't finish the last one, which kind of stinks. I didn't really look how long it was going to take, but alright. We're here. We're here now. Alright, let's do this then, I guess. Okay. I already forget. What do I need to do? Any core show. Collect sound of the future item. And then collect the glow stick. I'm guessing any core show is like... Oh, that's the... Extreme Squads show. What counts as a core? Is that these? Maybe? I'm blind? The ones with the Hatsune Miku head on them? Damn, wow, I'm smart, huh? Okay. Alright. Well, it means I didn't finish the space thing and get the space backpack, but let's be honest, I wouldn't have wanted that anyway. Okay. Alright. Posture check, posture check. Did Toby answer my question about the dungeon? No. Okay. Whatever. About what if it would be Shiva-able, or if I'd have to do something more like flexible, like Spirit Team or whatever. Not we have like the worst spawn, but that's alright. Making it, making it. Okay, good start, good start. Damn, I wanted that. Wait. Uh-oh. No, we're good, we're good. I kind of didn't realize the fan was there. But whatever. I jumped too early, fuck. Alright, I don't have the timing down for that. Okay, okay, now I get it. Oh, I should have tried to get that that thing. Get me in, get me in, get me in! You stupid idiot. Oh, give me one of these. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. That didn't work. This will work. We made it. Daniel underscore crack. Damn, you pop it up. Kind of a dangerous game to play up there when there was that many people. Only like a few spots left. Dude, there's so many names that just have a bunch of numbers at the end. A lot of names with numbers. It'd be like that sometimes. The whirly gig. Alright. You're in your car actually heading the base in the end. Oh, nice. Good, we're good, we're good. Queen, queen, queen. Nice. Alright, we're in good position. Easy. Question is, do I go for it? Hit going that way, so you go right side. Alright, it's alright, it's alright. Let me jump. Okay. Blinded. Easy. Top 5? Top 6? Top 5? That's funny. So you have it playing through your car speakers somehow? How are you doing that? $30 people remain. That's still kind of a lot. Bluetooth. Okay. But you're still using your phone to watch the visual, but just the audio is going through. Huh. Interesting. Fruit, shoot. Well, shoot. Where's the fruit? What the hell? This is the modified version of this level? Well, I have a good spawn. I don't know how everyone got so much faster than me, but alright. Got me a little bounce. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I almost got the win. Almost. Wow, how did that person just take it? Wait, why did you change views? Did that person disconnect or something? Interesting. Either way, second place, not bad. I had a good spawn, though. I guess there must be something to do with like jumping on a downhill, because it seemed like a lot of people got speed. Not sure what the deal is there. What? Oh, there's another one of these? I don't know if I've ever done... Either this is the one that I have done, or it's the one that I haven't. I don't... I'm not sure. And I think it's just... you make it to the end, or you don't. I don't think it matters if you're in first. But I should keep that in mind. Which is... because I didn't understand that last time. When we were doing the space event last week, I thought it was like you had to win, or like that was it. But it seems like, rather, you just have to make it to the end. Which is still a little tricky, but... we got a good representation of different... Get out of me. Get off of me. Alright. Alright. Not the best start. Alright, I'm back in the front. Back in the front? Okay. Back in the front? Okay, we're in. I'm gonna wait on this one. Here we go. Gonna wait on this one. Yep. And now we're here. That's fine, that's fine. Look at this. You can go, you can go. See? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. No need to worry. No need to worry. Like Don always says in Pokemon. No need to worry. But that's when I worry the most. That's unfortunate. I couldn't get my camera around in time to see if I was going to be out of range of that. That's a tough one. Wait, why can't I leave? Do I have to wait for it to end? Oh yeah. Oh no. A little bit of a misplay. I should have changed the camera a little bit. Okay though, because I think we have to finish the round to unlock the next like mission or whatever anyway, so it's kinda doesn't really matter that I lost early. One might even say that was strategic. Collect a Sound of the Future item in round 2 of any core show. Alright. Miku fan number 1, I don't think I'm gonna equip that, but I will claim that. I won't make the claim that I'm the number 1 fan. I'm claiming the item that is the number 1 fan. Don't get it twisted, okay? Don't get it fucking twisted in here. Don't get it twisted. Not a fan, rip. I'm no. See, that's not what I said. What are you, a Redditor? Reddit clip baiting? No, I said I'm not the number 1 fan. You think it's a VTuber? You think it's a VTuber. Disgusting. Not VTubers that you don't know Miku, she was like the original VTuber, except no, she's a Vocaloid. It's different, okay? What the heck? I made it. Calculated. I made it. Calculated. Why are you guys hitting the buttons? Why are you guys hitting the buttons? Just did the safe dive, you know, might as well. Everyone's just waiting. Okay, it's coming here. Yeah. Get me in, get me in, get me in, get me in, get me in. Everyone's trying to get that W. Oh, why'd you grab? Stop grabbing. No grabbies, no grabbies. Get me on here. A little bit safer. A little bit easier. Perfect. Oh, that guy got thrown into the end. Very nice. Hatsune Miku is a Vocaloid. Meaning that she was like a singer. Kind of like, you could almost think of it like gorillas, right? Where they're not represented by like a real human. They're represented by like a virtual thing. But she's OG, she's like old. Not like old bad, but like old, like she been around. Not like in a promiscuous fashion, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm just... Look. She's a veteran of the industry. Now, I would also say I'm not enough of a lore master to know exactly how old and or if she's had multiple singers or one singer or whatever, but it doesn't matter. You think? I mean, if Miku can get in Fall Guys, you think HoloLive can get in Fall Guys? I feel like that's possible, right? Wait, aren't HoloLive getting in friggin' Among Us? If they could get into Among Us, they can get into Fall Guys, right? I don't know if I've done spinny level here with low grab hanging around. I don't think I've done this. The hexagons are an interesting addition to this. Okay, I got pushed off. That's kind of rude. That was interesting. That's just... How are these bodies pushing me? It's unreal. There's no way I'm making this. And by this, I mean, like... Get these fucking bodies out of the way! Get out of the way! This is unreal. I'm gonna have to make some damn plays. That's all I gotta say. Fucking guy. Okay. Low grab kind of fucked me there. Really? Alright. Can I forfeit here? I don't really feel like doing this anymore. I'm in last place. In literal last place. Okay, the game is betraying me. Going food shopping. You're not missing anything because I'm obviously not making it this time. It would be a fucking miracle and a half, so it's not happening. There's no comeback mechanic here on this level. Yeah. Deserved. Deserved. Well, the first, like, 2 falls, not really deserved. Pretty much everything after that, though, I deserved, so... that was a strategic throw so that I could get the next thing unlocked. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Right? Yeah, because now I gotta, yeah. That's what it was. Obviously. There's part of me that wants to play Omega Strikers later, and then there's part of me that doesn't. It's kind of fun. I think high level would be really cheesy. Maybe cheesy is not even the right word, but it's all gonna be like, okay, can I get like a weird counter hit set up on a goalie instead of soccer passing type goals? It also seems like Juno, because I've watched a little bit, seems like Juno at higher level is not as good because there's a lot, there's a lot more top tiers flown around, and it seems like part of the meta is you need to be able to fucking fight if you're not the goalie. And Juno doesn't really fight that well, or like stagger, stun, whatever you want to call it, but kind of crazy. Damn. Wait, there's a hole? I literally didn't even know there was a hole there. Alright, alright. Good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You son of a bitch. That one guy. That one guy, huh? Good. That helped catch up a bit. Where are all these people falling from? Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Not how I drew it up. That's actually the first time I've ever finished that level from the top ropes. That I feel for Steve here. That's an unfortunate thing. That has happened to me multiple times last week. Oh. Wait, said cuz? There was like a moment where I thought it said Ted Cruz, I'm not gonna lie. Cruz plays Fall Guys? Ooh. We getting? Hit me with a... Not gonna be a team game, right? Because we're all playing solo modes. I feel like they're all gonna be solo. Alright. Redemption here. I gotta get redemption. Big fan. Not the #1 fan, but big fans. Not number one. Despite the Miku tag. Not #1. Okay. So many bodies. It just feels like it's pure luck if you can get through the first moment there. Okay, game. That was crazy. Play it safe, did the dive. It's alright. I'm gonna wait for it. Go in here. Okay, well that's literally not how I jumped at all, but okay. Make it. Good. I'm not gonna say... Oh, come on. You gotta do me like that? Damn, yo. I feel like that's gotten less forgiving. That's me. So I was hoping that the perspective... I just have to wait. There's almost no chance that I'm making it. Right? There's like no chance. I got a clutch. Jump over the whole thing. It's very unlikely. I think the math is just awful. 1 or 2 away. Brutal. Because that was round 2. Brutal. Alright. Look, I'm not an experienced solo laner. Solo player. I've done solo squads, but I don't know if I've done too many solos. Unless it's a special, specific event. But just solo, like, 4 levels? I don't know how much I've done that. That's my excuse. No. That level's killing me for some reason. I don't know if it's maybe I should be using the camera differently. My perspective, I'm reading some jumps wrong. The very first, like, everyone running to the fan thing at the first, like, initial spawn, that just seems semi-luck. Maybe you just patient it there. Just let everyone jump first. Better than respawning anyway. Potentially. Yeah, okay. I could see it. So what are the... I assume Toby's gone, but if he is here, what are those things that you're farming for anyway? Like, what is the purpose of them? For whom is it to evolve? Or equip, if I mean, this is just classic, whatever. Nothing too particular here. I don't mind being like, this is semi the perfect spot, right? Kinda in the 5 to 10 range, let the first 1 or 2 guys make it. If he gets the glory, he gets the glory, that's fine. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was about the worst thing that could have happened. That's about the second worst. Yeah, this is not good. I think we're gonna make it, but it's not pretty. Certainly not pretty. We were in the safe zone until that, the 4 or 5 door. Made the guess. I mean, statistically going leftward, I think was... It might have been the same as going rightwards. Because it might have been 2 on each side. Forget. If it was 2 on each side, statistically it was a 50-50 going checking left versus right. It'd be like that sometimes, but you know what? Why bother complaining about it? We already made it anyway. And by we, I mean me. But you're here, maybe. Now what? Dizzy Heights. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wonder why there's a fan down there. I guess that's just for the visual. Damn, that guy's zooming. Okay, alright, I picked up on his wave, as the kids say. Don't grab me, don't grab me. Let me make it? No, you son of a gun. How did that guy get ahead of me? We're good, we're good, we're good. Not in first, but that's fine. Certainly in top 10. We'll take what we can get. 5? 5th or 6th? Something like that. Ooh. Look at this mad dash. Damn, solos are kind of tight for those, like the first 3 rounds. If you make 2 mistakes, you're probably not making it. Kind of seems like. I guess it depends on the level, to be fair. Yeah, I would say it actually a zillion % level, but. Okay, redemption. Redemption, redemption, redemption. Alright, come on. Okay, so with low grab, the cool thing is that you can jump from the bottom right over through the middle. Okay, this is a fantastic spawn. It's also a lot less people. That's kind of the other thing going on here. Play it safe. Play it safe. You want to hit that checkpoint. Get one of these. I'll go for the second part. I'll wait for the middle with Sonic here. Hide for first, basically. Play it safe. I'll play it safe. That was a little scary. Okay, okay. I can make this? Okay, but that was crazy perspective. Screwed me there. That did not look like that to me at all. Alright, 3rd place, 4th place? 4th place. I'll take 4th place. I don't know if that was like I should have had the camera different. Maybe the camera angle was confusing me, but what did that guy do? I don't know what that guy was. I don't know. Oh, they gave up, I see. Fair enough. Okay, so I collected a thing in the 3rd round. 20 remain. So, I'll try to collect something in the 4th round, but I also feel like the game's not gonna have it count. What? Granite Factory. But not team mode? That feels a lot worse, I think. Because a lot more susceptible to the RNG, I would imagine. Where the team, it kind of averages out if you had people all over the map, but with just you, a little spook. Alright, I'm not gonna even... One? How many points do I need? 5? That guy's beating me? Shit. How is this one not turn yellow? I'm so mad. Okay, hold on. Changing direction. Jump padding. I need 2 more. Come on. Come on. Perfect. Looking for the one over here. Please, 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 just go. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. Hello? This game is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm actually so tilted. I'm actually so fucking tilted. Going over here? No, there's a guy there. Okay, this one for sure. Please. Please, please, please! Oh my god. Why was that one never changing? Is it because I was standing next to it? Is that how it works? I feel like it didn't do that at all in the team mode, but wow. Whew. I didn't get any, I don't think I did. Maybe I got one, actually. One of the, like, sabers or leaks, whatever. Blast ball, huh? Blast ball, huh? Okay, okay. Alright. Trying to stay out of people's way. I'm just chilling. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out, spaceman. Don't you dare. Oh! Okay. The explosion radius on that thing was kind of insane. Oh god. Okay. I don't know why that didn't send me anywhere. I'm holding up. Okay. I gotta get away from these fucking people, dude. Alright, we're getting to the end game. Son of a bitch! I didn't even see what exploded me there. Can I get a replay? Can I get a damn replay? Oh, come on, monkey, you can do it. Uh-oh, never mind. Alright, so we got a 1v1 and then another 1v1 in that corner, and then... Oh, what the? And then T2 Fury over there, or Furry. My Switch spectating experience. Hold on. Oh, he's gonna throw it? Oh, they messed up the throw. Oh, double kill? Double kill. Well played. Daniel-san, 11. Any Cobra Kai viewers out there? I don't know. Guy seems like he's... Oh my god, he's living! Suicide strats? Okay, respect. It's just them two. Oh boy. This could take a while. Oh? Respect. Oh? Oh, Daniel-san, it's all over. And I don't know, I mean, I can pick him. I was spectating that guy for a while. I'm gonna say that's who knocked me out, but I don't actually know that for sure. Either way, that should unlock the next, whatever, mission thing. Should unlock the next mission thingy. See? Qualify after collecting 4 or more Sound of the Future. 8 or more. So I just have to collect some more? Alright, I guess. Spring onions versus glow stick. Okay. Alright, alright. We go again. We go again. Should I do this smaller so it's more like bigger face? I feel like that makes more sense actually. I feel like that makes more sense. Yeah. Gotta make more sense. Surely. Alright, so I don't have to worry about rounds. I just gotta collect a billion things. Kinda have to collect a lot, though. Not necessarily for the left category, but for the right column. Really want you to collect a lot. I'm pretty sure the items are local objects. Seems like other people can't grab them. First round, let's go for something. Fight all of the lag. Holy moly. My eyes. My eyeballs. Alright. I haven't seen any, any of the leaves. Okay, here's a leaf. Yeah, I deserve that. Wait, only 0 out of 29? Hold on, I gotta actually try to win. Wait. Alright, get that checkpoint. I mean, that was kind of cool, at least. Alright, that, not as cool. Not as cool? Gonna wait for this. I'm making it. I'm making it. You gotta be kidding me. Sir. Sir. I still made it. I still made it? Okay. That was close. That was a close one. Whew. I didn't even hear the 20 seconds, but apparently there was one. Big fans, huh? I don't know if the leaks are rare to find, or if that was just how that level went, but I don't feel as though I have to get a crown for this to be worth doing. Oh, there's fans in this one too? Get me on, please. I'm just gonna wait. Look, I'm with these guys. I can make this. Just wait for the middle. Yes, that seems good. That was so unfortunate, dude. The timing of that was just the worst. Alright, run it back. Holy. The timing? Okay. Please, game. Come on. Okay. Whew. I'm making it. That was not the cleanest endeavor, but we'll take it. Did that guy have a YouTube in the end of his name? Like, something with a G? Where are you? Gust Gamer Tito YouTube. Alright, Tito. I see you. I see you. This is for survival. This is not for crown. If it's a zoomer, then YouTube means white. Wait, what? YT? But their name is Tito. YT at the end? No way. Gamer something. Gamer, Gust Gamer Tito YouTube? Gotta be YouTube, surely. Trying to get all these things. I mean, I get that's how apparently Zoomers say it, but like, clearly in some circumstances it has to do with the YouTube part. That was bad. Made it? I made it! Nice! If it wasn't like... Yeah, I feel like and it was capital YT as well. Let's see if he made it. He's dead. He died. Goodbye, Tito. Nice try. Nice try. There is a Fall Guys event currently, by the way, Mari, for Miku. You know, the anime one. The anime VTuber, no, Vocaloid. Miku. Hatsune Miku. Doo-woo. That's what this current event is. That's why there's these like little lightsaber things or the leaks to collect on the level. Collect enough and you get stuff. I don't really remember what, but... Thank you, game. You're making it? I can't see. Okay, okay. This is a little... There's only eight people make it here. We got a game. We got to be a bit of a gamer right now. That's what we like to see. That part, not so much. That part, yes. That's good. That's good. We're gaming. We're gaming. That I don't know how that counted as touching me, but sure. I'm making it. Here comes the water balloons. We dodge those. I'm first. I'm a gamer. Certified game license. Oh no, red sunglasses. You gotta run jump. There you go. I think that means we're going into a finals here. We live in. It's time. But what is the final event? I don't know. I think I've done this once, maybe? What the heck? Oh, it's like a low grab. That's weird. Okay. Alright. Alright. A little strange. I think this is an ideal camera angle. For now. Why did you come over here? Alright, I'm chilling now. Oh, shit. Okay. Fine, this is fine. I feel like I'm a little bit forward. Yeah, I was a little bit forward there. Now we're chilling. How big is this? This is small, so you small it. Then you big it. Is this big or is this small? This is big. So we big. We big. Oh, I almost smalled that by accident. We big. We big again. I'm scared, so I'm bigging it. Okay. I'm like not even looking at teammates right now. Or not teammates, but opponents. Okay. Okay. I'm chilling. I do think it's a nice touch with that they do the music with it as well. Okay, well that was confusing and unfortunate. I got 5th place. Or 3rd place, rather. Damn. What happened? Almost got the W. I think the pink, I got confused. The orange and the pink, I was on like the ground was orange for me, and I got a little bit confused with the colors because you had like the blue hue mixing of the low grab. It's all right. It happens. I did win 2 individual races, which is kind of hype. But alas, did not get the full dub. Yeah, so if I do the, well, there's this there's the Hatsune Miku skin, and then there's the backpack. You gotta get 200 glow sticks? I don't know if I have it in me to get 200 glow sticks. That's a lot of glow sticks. That's a lot of fucking glow sticks. That's a lot of fucking... I don't think I got too much Fall Guys left in. Either way. We're approaching 7. This might be the last run before stretch time. Would be my hunch. Gotta do a look away here for a moment. You jealous that I'm getting to play cards with them tomorrow? I don't know any good like joke thing we could do like last time when we did the Kirby picture. That was a good one. I don't know if I got anything like that this time though. Dude, the lag is crazy. Somehow still coming out in a reasonable position. This thing's surely going to shoot. There's just so many bodies. I am not in the greatest spot. Why did you hold me? How dare you? No. Okay, we got to circle again. This is not good for the home team. What do we think? Is that 41 people in front of us? That looks like a lot of people to me. This is gonna be... Nah, we're making it. We're making it. We're making it. Yeah, I can't think of any good, funny pictures to take to make you fake jealous. Close one? Nah, easy. Never had a doubt in my mind. I never doubted it. Would be. It's not like we could launch up. I don't even know what we would do. Cause you don't play like I can't just like I can't launch like a. Wait, is there 2-player Stardew Valley or something that I could launch and have us fake be playing or whatever? Or like 2-player Animal Crossing or something on a local machine? I don't know. That's like the only things I can think of. I can't think of really any other games you play that you wouldn't be able to do that with. I don't even own either of those games actually. I don't even have Animal Crossing or whatever the other one was that I said. How did I not pick up that glow stick? I'll go grab this guy. I'll grab this guy. I just completely misread that one. Alright, fine. We're good. Bounce me? Excuse me? I feel like I was lied to a little bit there by the game. Oh, you punching me? Why are you punching me? We're weaving? That's gonna punch. Alright, alright. This is fine. Oh, that was such a gamble. That's not making it. That is not making it. Bounce me. Thank you. Okay, alright. Oh, I didn't make it. Alright. They did not have turnips, rip. Animal Crossing's fun game, only could play like an hour a day though. Yeah, probably. That's not a bad thing though. You know what I mean? That's not really a bad thing. That's kind of how it's supposed to be played, right? Check in on the homestead. Maybe occasionally you do a big remodel. Takes extra time. Yeah, go in and do your daily stuffs. Nothing wrong with that. You haven't played AC in months. You bet your village forgot about you. I'm never opening my game of Nintendogs. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to, because that game, from what I recall being told about it and reading about it, is that it actually is like, your dogs are dead. Congratulations. And you're like, oh, my dog? So yeah, I don't think I'm ever opening my copy of Nintendogs again. Because I ain't trying to deal with that. I don't need that depression in my life. I already got enough. Oh, no. Alright, not a great start. Again. Oh my god, guys. Please. You know what? It somehow worked. That actually was really good for me, so I take it back. The leaks are for the Hatsune Miku event. Of course. Same for the lightsaber thingies. The glow sticks is technically what they are. Thing is, I feel like I would have to do 2 sessions of this to get enough. You have to get like 200. That's a lot. I don't even think I'm getting 10 per round. It depends on the level. Some levels it feels like it's a way easier to get some than others. I wonder if like deeper rounds in, if they like spawn more of them, that would be more rewarding, I guess, right? Fuck this level. I don't know why this level's been owning me, but it has been. Are either of you pumpkin spice people? Are you like pumpkin spice coffee people? Or is it just like, I guess what's the other common pumpkin spice thing people get? Besides like pumpkin pie, but that's not really pumpkin spice in the same sense. What was that camera angle? What the hell? Well, that screwed me. You grabbing mother... They grabbed me? They grabbed me? How dare they? I get no respect. I get no respect. I don't think I can make that. I gotta wait for this one. Alright. I mean, we're not in the best position, but you know, we can do a bit of floating. Okay. I think we're in range. We're in range. I mean, the play is to go for the fan, but I'm trying to get me some glow sticks and stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of knew that wasn't gonna make it. All right, now we hit the fan. We need to get some big plays. Okay, now we're not gonna make it. Now we're pretty much guaranteed to not make it. Yeah, we're not making it. Look. We're trying to game here, okay? We're not necessarily being the most efficient, the most optimal. Just look, I'll show you. I'll show you. We're not actually going for dubs. We're going for gear. Going for gear. That's why it's called GG. Look how many of these damn things we need. We need... I can't even... Why can't I even, like, fucking read the damn I can't read the bottom one. Okay, let me move my face out of the way. I can't read that. Why can't I read this? The one right above my head. There's no way for me to see it. What do you want me to do? I don't know what I think it's 120, but you would think maybe don't block what the requirement is. Okay, probably last one before a stretch break now. Like 145-ish. In the depth of the length of the stream of the whatever. I don't know. I mean, I could keep doing Fall Guys after. I don't know. Maybe Sap, maybe Omega Strikers, maybe Unite? Question mark. Although you guys are probably gonna do movie night or something. Not really feeling Showdown or Mario Maker. And I didn't prep Unity games, even though I think the grading period for the Game Jam might be over, but I'm not 100%. I didn't get to check, so. I have not done this level at all this season, so I think it's gonna be different. Play Nintendogs on emulator, but you need a microphone. Although there's probably some way to set that up too. Nintendogs on emulator doesn't make sense though, because you actually need time to pass, right? Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. Definitely was not worth it. Definitely was not worth it. Okay, but I'm gaming now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We be zooming. Very good. That person got baited. Kind of respect it though. Alright. So far so good. Alright. I guess I'm going this way. That did not give me any lift. What the hell? I'm in like 3rd place. We'll take it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is all fine. We're not gonna get first, but it's okay. Did I get first? Or was it 3rd? I don't know. I imagine it was 3rd. I'm gonna put that on Nintendo Switch. Spectating. Or whatever. Daniel-san. Wait, was that Daniel's son, but we already saw Daniel-san last, it was the last one, maybe it was 2 ago. Either way. Am I the only person rocking a normal looking, like a basic skin? Kinda seeming like it. Everyone else got some custom stuff going on. This one's so stressful. If you die, if he dies, he dies. You know? It's just a little spooky. Whew. Oh no, okay, there's a couple of semi-normal, but they got hats and stuff on them. Oh no, this guy with the blue and the gold. Blue and gold's got it. Kidding. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. okay, we're living. We're living, we're living. Oh, wait on here. Oh, wait on this one. Yep, okay, we're good. On to the next segment. That kind of threw me off a little bit. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh my god, that was... Okay, we're good. Alright, this is where I died last time. This is where I died last time. Give him some space. I got grabbed for a second. Please! Oh my god! Okay. We're living. Calculated. I'll go this way. We made it. Okay. It's not over though. It's not over. That guy was trying to kill me like a jerk. Okay. You best not stop moving, man. You son of a bitch, that's what you get. Yeah, I hope you die. Yeah! I don't know if he made it. I couldn't tell, but I hope he died because he grabbed me. We're going to a final match. Let's see, did Cuphead guy die? Only Cuphead guy. Oh, you son of a gun. Switch spectating tricked me. Okay, final round again. Final round again. I just had a feeling he was gonna grab me. He's got a Cuphead skin. Come on. Okay. Blast ball. Got some blast ball, huh? Where is he? He's the opposite side of me. Alright. I'm in a pretty dangerous spot to start here. Like, I don't really want to stay near the edge right now. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I don't want to be near Cuphead guy. I don't really trust him. Don't you dare fall in the middle. Are you serious? Give me a fucking replay on that shit. How the hell did that hit me in the center? Last time on Blast Ball? Yeah, okay. I kind of deserved it. That time, I don't feel like that was... I don't think that was acceptable, in my opinion. I think that was out of line. I think that one was out of line. Okay. I only have 38, and I need to get 120 of those things? Well, either way, I got the pattern at least. So let's see, what does that look like? It looks like this. That's kind of goofy. Okay. And then I just got the glasses. I hate how you can't have, like, I should be able to have arm things and glasses. They don't get in each other's way. I don't like that. That is my, like, I should be able to have a backpack. I should be able to have arms And I should be able to have a helmet or whatever. It just don't make sense. Froggy shoes. I did retire froggy shoes. Or like, even, why can't I have froggy shoes and a froggy belt? I can only have one? Why can't I have both? Lame, you know? Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Okay, what would be the last thing that I get is the backpack? I mean, that that's kind of funny though. Maybe. Either way, I think we'd be stretching timing. So let's close that game. Put this to sleep. Change the monitor so I can use it, so I can put OBS there. Woo. Okay. Silence. Silent, but not deadly either. We don't need that. Okay. So I had opened a VOD partially to a random spot, and it was during a stretch break. I'm shocked you guys have not yelled at me about how loud the headset mic was. Like, it sounds terrible. I mean, it's gonna sound terrible either way, but it was way too loud. I'm shocked you guys never said. And it's bad. So, anyway. Okay. That's long. Need a new tab. Okay. New PIL. Maybe we'll just stretch. But either way, I gotta pee. I gotta fill my water. Get an app. So let's do that. Also change the camera. You don't mind? Just reminds you of the old days. True. But even with the old days, the headset sounds worse than it did. I don't really know. I don't feel like I. Which isn't letting me update. Let me try this. It did work. Just wouldn't close the window. Anyway.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Okay, let me try something. This. Maybe like here? Maybe now it's not as like crazy sounding? Maybe it is, I don't know. But I think we're just gonna do a little boom. Bam. Bada bop boom. I guess I can slightly move this. I don't even know if that helps. Oh, that'll help a little, I guess. Hoo-yah! So the question is, what shall we do after the stretch break? Do we continue? I'm not really. I think I've Fall Guide enough. Personally, could do some Super Auto Pets. Could do some Random Unity. Could do. What was the other thing? Omega Strikers. Could do Unite if Mari and Dem wanted to play, but I imagine that's not happening. That's just a guess, though. And then there was another one I had in a potential mind. It wasn't Maker. It wasn't Showdown. Part of the reason I don't have like a new game necessarily for us to play, unless you count Omega Strikers, because I've been trying to get Halloween spooky or Halloween-ish stuff set up, so that's been taking time. As well as some other things. But yeah. If we did Super Auto Pets, it would very unlikely be for the rest of the stream. It would probably be like half an hour to an hour and then switch to another thing. If it was Omega Strikers and we started right away, I would imagine I would get lost in the sauce, as it were, and end up playing the rest of the stream. So that's why in my mind, I was thinking maybe a little Sap and then a little Soccer, but I'm not... Like, Omega Strikers is fine. It's not amazing. It's not bad. It would certainly be more fun with other people. Solo ranked has been like semi-entertaining, but also since I'm not putting in the hours that other people are, I'm sure very soon it will become a little rough. We could also, I guess, if we really wanted to, watch videos in chat or whatever and talk about random things. And then I guess the final option is just ending the stream early, but I think I'd like to do a little something. I cleaned my... This is a random note. I cleaned my bathroom sink before the stream. It was getting a little... Saying it was getting a little nasty is probably putting it kindly. Or end stream and you play RuneScape? Well, we don't want that. Question regarding Sap. For the ones that I record off stream and put on YouTube, do you watch those while you play RuneScape? Or are those of no interest? You don't, I mean, I guess maybe that's a little too direct of a question. Maybe that's uncomfortable to answer. I don't really care if you say no. It's more of a curiosity thing. You watched one in support? Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to watch them, you don't want to watch them. That's fine. That's fine. Not necessary to do that at all. I find that it's a game that's like a decent one to watch when you're doing other things, because you can just kind of look over it every once in a while, but at the same time sometimes you do feel compelled to give it a little more attention than maybe you would want, so I get that too. Shoutouts to Woodman stage music. Boop, 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 ba-doo, doo-doo, boop, boop, ba-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. The view counts on the SAP videos are the weirdest part to me. I'll pull up one when I change stretches here, or I'll pull up like the main page to look at. So scroll a little bit. Yeah, so here's how it works. So 5 days ago, which is, it was the 16th uploaded, and so it was uploaded probably the 7th, like last Saturday maybe. It was "this has to work." Has was in capital letters, and then "please" with a question mark. That got 95 views. What the heck? And then the next one, which was the first one of this week, "dragging this team to 10 wins, am I right?" 8 views. I don't know what happened. My thought would be that the video that is at the beginning of the week, my thought would be that the one at the, I can even show you, right? I don't. It's not like it's hidden information. So the one up here to the right, 90, 95. Then this one, 8 views. So, you know, I don't care about the views. Like, I don't care about the views in terms of like, oh, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. It's more of the randomness of it that I'm curious about sometimes, because I don't understand it. Is the real thing. So the one "dragging this team to 10 wins," it was funny. I think the thumbnail, I should have zoomed in on the dragon more instead of how it looks now, because it's hard to parse really that it's about the dragon, like, animal as well. Cause I could change this back now. Because the game resets every Monday, and there's a new like weekly pool of animals and food and stuff for that. What I've been referring to it, the weekly. And so my thought would have been that people would be most interested to see what is in the new weekly, so that they would be most interested in watching Super Adopets on like Monday, Tuesday, to understand what, like, or maybe just to see what's going on a little bit. However, the one that did the best, this one, was at like the end of the week. So maybe that doesn't have anything to do with it? Although, let's see. September 14th. I think this thumbnail was kind of good. Probably could have zoomed in more on the buffalo, the triple buffalo, but this one has 67, and so that was... The date isn't when I uploaded, the date was when it was recorded, but it was probably uploaded either Thursday or Wednesday. Probably Thursday. The 15th, which is again in the later half of the... Maybe that's the trend? No, because this was like Monday. Dude, I still think this is my favorite title of the Snap ones. The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity of This. I think this thumbnail's like the face I make. So one thing that I am glad I've been doing and not like fully, besides this one right here, all of these other ones have been faces from the actual footage. But it's been interesting to like, it doesn't seem like there's any specific reason why one gets more than the next. The seal is the real deal has 12, which is more than the dragon one. I don't know. None of it really makes any sense to me. Any new subs? There's been new subs, but I don't know if they're necessarily because of those videos. It's hard to... I don't know if there's a way to know that. Is there? There probably is. I mean, I doubt it's from the bad story videos. There probably is, but I can't look at it on Chrome because I'm not logged into my account on Chrome. On Chrome, I'm logged into the VOD channels account. So whenever I have to do like VOD channel stuff, I do it on Chrome. So if you're wondering how that works, that's how that works. It'll be interesting to look at the I pretty much never look at the metrics and stuff, but I think it'd be interesting to look at them at the end of the week. Here's a little secret. Actually, no, I'm not going to say that yet. I'm going to wait, because I don't want to jinx it, but... It's not like a big secret, but... This isn't the secret. This is another thing, just that what I was originally going to talk about, which is that obviously there's more views on the channel over this past month than the previous, but that's also because there's been a lot more uploads, right? Because before then I was doing like one a week, except for story time. What's really sad to me is the Donkey Kong TV one doesn't have 100 views yet. It's at 98, and I'm like, that video took so long to do. It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes. I don't know, man. Right? We were doing like one video a week. Sometimes there might be an extra one if there's like an easy pad one or something, like a title challenge. But generally it was one a week. But they were more effort to make. Like the story ones, we could pretty easily say they take almost no effort. The sap ones, I wouldn't say they barely take any effort. They take more than the ad story, but they take less than these ones, the Unity ones. Because I don't have to really do any editing at all on the sap ones, but I do have to make the thumbnail, and that is surprisingly more annoying than it might think, because it's a like scroll footage for a not like blank face for some moment where I do something. What are you gonna do? You know? I do have the newest Unity video ready to go, so that's nice. But it's hard to stay on top of doing one video a day. That is a tough thing to do. Unless they're all low. Like, the only reason I've been able to is because of all the story modes. If I didn't have the story modes, there's no way. Even if it... I guess either way. If there was no story modes, I would have... If there were no story mode videos, I definitely would not have been able to keep one a day, but also if I didn't do SAF ones, I also would not have been able to keep one a day. I'd probably be further along, like the ideal story videos would be finished, but I still probably would have ran out. Since a Unity stream? we haven't done a full Unity stream in a while. But there has been some like, links from GM Shara or Sami Mizu. However, there was, again, a Unity Game Jam that happened a week ago? 2 weeks ago? I forget the timeline. I'm not sure if the grading period is done. So I'll probably check that tomorrow and or Sunday. Which means I'm thinking Sunday we might do some Unity. If it's done and ready to go. So that's cool. And then hopefully that can carry us into October, and then hopefully I have some scary game things ready. Here's the thing though. Anniversary. I'm so far, like, I have skipped a couple of Unity games. I have like a spot where I'm at. Okay, the Unity game video that's ready to upload is from May of 2021. That's how far behind Unity game videos are. And I also skipped a couple. Because either I didn't feel like doing them, because there was one that I didn't finish, right? Which was that crazy orange block one that then had like fucking time traveling in it that I couldn't beat, even though I tried like 4 hours on the last level. That one I didn't do. And then there was another one before the one that's about to be uploaded that I didn't do because it was pretty... It seemed like it wouldn't be a good video, which hasn't stopped me before for Unity ones. Like, I've typically approached it with, I'll just do every Unity game I've done. But I don't know. This one seemed like... I played it over and over again a bunch, but like it's not that interesting of a game to watch. And it basically didn't seem like it made sense. I don't know. If I had an editor, let's say, I'd probably tell them to do it anyway. Just out of respect of the game and the creator. But, because I think it was a Sami Mizu game, maybe. But, I don't know. I did Pick Turn, right? Pick Turn, which is a Sami Mizu made game. This was like 4 hours plus of footage. And took me, I don't know how long. I would guess usually the footage is like, you know, you have to do at least like 2 times the amount of time of that maybe to finish it. Because you have to go through it like multiple times and cut things out. But like, you're talking about at least 8 hours to make this video that has 2 views. That's kind of painful. Kind of rough. Huh. So, yeah. All that being said, I don't know, I feel like because of the initial experience with the Unity stuff where like it was cool chatting with some of the Japanese creators and whatnot. Since that happened at the very beginning, I've always felt like I should keep doing it and doing videos, but sometimes it's very long and very hard. Or not necessarily hard work, like kind of, right? But I don't think I'm necessarily a great editor too, right? Because I imagine most YouTube videos stuff that would be like this would cut out a lot more time, like cut out easy levels or Um, just like other moments, and until you get like the pog faces or the what or the, you know, like they would cut out a lot more and do the zoom in on face like 20 times thing, which I don't really do. Like I kind of try to, it's more like a blend of a let's play but cut down to be most of the time relevant footage. So it's like a weird in between that, yeah, I don't know. The reason also that you can tell the Uni videos are old is because you look at the thumbnails, they all have the headset on. Whereas anything recent, at least like as of recent, is mostly earbuds. But all the Unity stuff is headset, because it's from like 2020. I mean, this game itself is review the 2022 or the 2020. It's like reviewing year 2020, so it was in the beginning of 2021. Okay, all right, fine. I'll stop talking. Let's open up Super Auto Pets. What's up, gamers? It's your boy here, and today what's up, guys? Mr. Beast here, and I'm gonna pay this guy $100,000 if he kills a dog. What the? I don't even really know. Like, all I generally know is Mr. Beast, you say a bunch of money and then you say something insane. I don't know if I've ever watched a full Mr. Beast YouTube video before. I didn't even want. I like briefly looked at the Squid Game video and then I was like, no, why am I watching this? And then I closed it. Like, that's the only one I've ever looked at. Alright, hold on. Pause music for a second here. I'll turn up the volumes a little bit. $15 to like 40. The music should be very quiet, but this one. There it is. There it is. You guys want a gamba for this game? So before, like, I was doing like 0 to 1, 1, 2, or 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins. But I think we don't have enough people to do that. I think if you have a lot of people, you could do that for the gamba. But since we have less people, I think I should do bigger brackets. It should be like 0 to 3, 4 to 6, 7, 8, or 9, 10. Something like that. What do you think? Like how I typed it? Or should it be 9 is separate from 10? Like what do we think? Four groups seems like a good enough number where, like, even if there's only 2 or 3 people, like, at least someone is probably gonna win. Whereas if you do like one for each number of wins, it's very unlikely. You can expand that when you have a lot more people. That way every spot gets, you know, points. But if it's only like, you know, there's not as many people, it doesn't really make sense. So I'm thinking the bracket idea thing. The question is, because you could also do like 0 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 7, 8 to 9, and then 10, right? And you go for that 10, your ultra believer status, you know? It depends, right? Which of those is better? I'm not sure. You said 0 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 10. I think that's a little... I think that's too wide. Just because... It does go 4 brackets. I'm not opposed to 5. I was just saying 4 was a nice number before from the first group that I gave. But if you do like 0 to 3, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, 9, comma 10. I don't know. Well, so if it's like 0 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 Ultra Believer, right? Because those feel like more defined ranges. You know what I mean? Like 5 to 8, like that's like barely mediocre. Because 5 is like barely mediocre, like just like reaching, like okay, it's not a complete failure run. To like 8 is like 8's like a good run. That's like a really good run. So I feel having 5 to 8 in one bracket that doesn't feel right to me. So I think I like this. I think I like this one. So let's go 0 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 7, 8 to 9, and 10. How many wins? Okay. Alright, let's get the prediction in. How many wins will I get? 0 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 7, 8 to 9, 10. Alright. Well, that's going. We're going. Okay. Okay, alright. So I gotta remember. What I should have looked at the history. I don't even know. Okay, so this is lots of HP weekly. Then a few days. It's September 23rd. Attack stat is hard to come by. I'm not opposed to a ladybug necessarily. I hate this. I have no faith in a feral dragon, so I'm gonna run it like this. Hate this start though. Let's be an attractive skater, aka a skater. That's not even true. There's a lot of grimy skaters out there, but you know, if you're in like middle school and you know, there's the skater boy, see you later boy. You understand where I'm going with this? Okay. She wasn't good enough, or he wasn't good enough. Anyway, whatever. We don't need to sing and dance. Okay, save this, because again, somehow we got these guys. Definitely double bluebird, and then I guess I do this just for level purposes. Save that, and do we care about the order at all? I guess we throw this in the front behind the mouse. A lot of level. Okay, so the good thing here is that a lot of potential for a level up, which is what we want to see. That's a big pill bug. I think we're drawing. We're drawing. This is fine. That's fine. We'll take a draw. If I don't get a level up, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Huh. Because it's a jellyfish, right? So you're thinking like, well, if I'm gonna do a level up, I should do the level up. But if I want to sell the mouse, then we're gonna hope that we can make it happen. Level me? Yeah, I should probably take that. That's just gonna be good for the rolls, right? Love it. I've done a lot of that. Let's hold off on that. Okay. You like that? Okay, so we're fighting the lazy mouse. That's okay, they got a bear. This is looking, that's a big ladybug. And we didn't get the bee spawn, so that's a little unfortunate. We are losing by 1 HP. Dang. It's alright though. We didn't use, you know, we had these half level ups going on. Do I use this level up now? I probably should, because it's gonna buff the jellyfish. I mean, that seems pretty good. The question is, because I could sell the mouse a double capybara. The 5/3 is pretty nice, but maybe we should, maybe let's invest a little. Game? I don't know why it does that sometimes. Okay, here. We're going jellyfish, which is a little scary to me. Start of battle ability, gain 2. I don't really have any of that. That's already the same size as our cricket. Holy moly, capybaras are crazy, man. Level 3 seems like a lot. I mean, I'd rather almost just roll to see some jellyfish, and then of course, a little unfortunate that I didn't. Okay, we don't have gold. This is probably a bad idea, but maybe we'll get a bison. I don't know why I have this peach frozen still. I think that was a slight downgrade to the team, but we do have one big unit. Ooh. That's unfortunate. That's a really not great. We're losing this one big time. Okay. They got a clownfish and a snail. That's a 12. Oh, but it had camel buffs. Okay, all right, hold on. Yes, thank you. That is so good for me. So like a level 3 cricket can happen. Okay, get rid of this. I don't know. We should take the deer. That's just like where I'm thinking. And then I guess I'm doing this. And this seems like good because you can use it to level up these things. I feel like I'm falling into a trap on this cricket here. So it seems like a bad idea. I also didn't see any garlic this round. Probably should have unfrozen that peach last round so we would have a better chance. Because I think we want to garlic this jellyfish to have a shot. This bus is not going to be great. It's going to, yeah, hit that, which does that. Okay, but you know what? The cricket does enough for us to win. Big cricket, okay. Big cricket energy. And I'm not talking about the sport, so calm down, Australians, okay. And Indians? And I guess Brits, kind of. Or is that more Australians? Did I say? I already said Australians. Anyway, calm down. Okay, pill? Okay, so what? Okay, so either we sell the bluebird and fit the blobfish in front of the cricket this round, but then would we rather okay. So the scenario here is we got to figure out, do we want to level up the bluebird or the capybara? I think the capybara? This would just give +2 attack, which is good. It's been compounding, it's been helpful, but we're still probably going to end up switching out a cricket and this deer, and a level 2 capybara can help with that. I could also just take the level now. I should take the level now. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the reason I took the level now is because better chance of winning this round. This garlic is not a better chance though. 2 bus hits though is pretty good, to be fair. Like, this is gonna be a win easy time. Okay. I didn't even finish my thought. But you're just gonna have to assume that I had a good idea. Well, we'll go with that. Okay. Selling this. Buying this. Doing this. Buff the jellyfish. You're just not as good. I mean, you get a shot after each of these, but I don't think you're good now. I'm rolling. Is it too late for... We're not really scaling, but like a caterpillar could be kind of sweet. And it is going to get level ups, which helps the jellyfish. And then I guess we attach a meat to a deer for now? We're more likely to keep the cricket, I guess, so we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. I probably should unfreeze the hippo. Because it didn't get the capybara, buff, as it were. Okay, the bus did some decent damage. That's a good trade. I think we're winning this one again. Okay, so we got some good work here so far. If I was a 5, what is it, 5 to 6? Or 4 to 5, 6 to 7? Those are probably the ranges we're looking for. Okay, I'm gonna unfreeze you. Don't make me sad. Alright. I mean, 8-7 is not crazy. Clownfish friendly pet level up. We're probably past that point. I don't think we're going... Like a level 3 capybara. That seems great. The capybara is probably what's leaving first. That's sort of where I'm at here. How dare you? Okay, how dare you? Well, wait a second. This can't be right. Selling and then buying and then selling just to get +1 when you could just do a peach? There's no way. Okay. No way, Jose, okay. We could whale a deer. We could whale a deer. It's not leveled up or anything. That's not bad. Not a bad one to go with. I think that's reasonable. I would love to see like a bison. It's a little late, but if we do a bison, so okay. The math is that we're at 7, so rolling now isn't that crazy. And okay, how dare you? Okay. Let's think about this. So we gotta sell it. We get 2. We go to 8. We could get 2 more rolls. We should probably do the rolls first, but at the same time, if we do that, then I don't know. I'm buying a whale. I'm buying a whale. I don't know what you. I mean, we could go straight into a level 2 hippo if we get another thing. Honey doesn't make sense. I thought about it for a second. It doesn't make sense. Turtle, kind of interesting. Deer, maybe for a level up. I have the whole shop frozen. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll put this in front of here, though. I don't think that was a great round for the home team. But the whale deer combo is gonna do some stuff. It's gonna do some damage. Okay, they gotta look how much effort they gotta put in for this frill dragon, and it's still only a 10-13. We're gonna destroy. All right, whale deer still pretty good. Right, you don't get anything from that because of that. Okay, so we could either level 2 deer and then we got level 2 deer whale, or we could just get a level 2 hippo. Both of those seem kind of nice. We could maybe we get rid of the cricket now and we do all of these things. It will be a slight downgrade, but we're at 6 HP. Hear me out. I think we do the hippo first. Probably should have done the deer first, but whatever. Level me something sick. Repeat ahead. As if they were level 1. I mean, a deer, I guess, but besides that, it's not really great. I'm kind of interested in just like putting some more HP on the hippo a little bit. Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm still gonna do this, I think. Just get a little more stats. We are getting like okay. The reason I'd rather do the hippo first is because I think the deer whale combo is nice right now, but I think it can go away very soon. All right, well, this is strange. That's a lot of chili pepper hits, which is not. Oh, this is the giantest salamander I've ever seen. And a shark. All right. All right, fair enough. And then there's the bison. If you had shown up at like any time earlier. With what we have, we probably got a deer, because also it buffs the jellyfish. A cat. The cat is interesting. We got no real scaling going on, so like I don't want to take off the cucumber, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, garlic's probably good for you. Let's roll. I don't really love it. We grape here for some money in the future, even though we're unlethal. A little questionable. I also think this in front, maybe, because then maybe the deers weaken some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. It's either like you want to put the hippo in the very front, or you want to put it. I don't know. There's no what the heck? That's a big hippo. It's gonna get a lot of buffs. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a big problem. Yeah. That's why garlic's pretty good. Okay, 5 wins. Right at the middle of mediocrity. Let's choose the outcome here. That was a 4 to 5, I believe, correct? Let's not dupe ourselves. A 5 wins. Yes. 4 to 5s. Complete prediction. Let's go again. And let's start this casino again. Start it up. Okay, this time for sure, right? I can take a beaver. I'm not. Fine. Fine. I refuse to take a horse. I don't know what to tell you. Let's be an iconic chipmunk. Alvin. You perhaps have heard of Alvin, maybe? And his brothers, Theodore and the other one. How do I don't remember the name. I feel bad about that. Oh, the mosquito snipe. I never even saw a mosquito. Okay. I don't love really any of this. I'm not opposed to a mouse, but all right. I refuse to take a horse. I will do this, and then that buffs this, and then I'm gonna do a weird in-betweener route. It won't let you vote. Maybe I did it too quickly, I don't know. Alright, so their team is better because they have a bluebird. We win. I was wrong. You can't trust anything a streamer says. Let it be known. Am I gonna I don't want a jellyfish again. I refuse. Okay, I will do this. I'll take a bear. It's a 3/5. And then we're looking for more levels in the future. Might have just been better to meet that bear, but whatever. Because then meeting the bear buffs the ladybug, whatever. Alright, mosquitoes. You got some big stuff? Oh, because you got an early clownfish. I get it. Well, that's just gonna destroy us, huh? Wait a second, we got a big cricket. Hold on. Hold on, big cricket. Start a battle a bit. Well, I don't have any of those right now. But I did see you when you were like a damn 2010 or something. And I don't mean the year. I just want some levels. Want some levels. Kind of wanted you to do someone else there, but fine. And fine. I don't know. Maybe I should have put it back on the cricket again. I was considering that, but I think we need to make sure we get a draw at least. Double horse is a little spooky with it. Level 2 spider. The meat pretty nice there. Okay, that trait. All right. Wait a second. Hold on. We're drawing. What'd I tell you? We needed that draw. I told you we needed that draw. Okay. Perfect timing. Look. It's not great right now in terms of copying something, but this is the earliest caterpillar you can get. And to be frank with you, it's a pretty good time to get one. I think the ladybug has run its course. I'm a croissant ladybug guy, not a cucumber guy. Do I dare go for a level 3 cricket again? Maybe. It's maybe. I'm definitely gonna be selling the beaver. Let's save this. You know what? Let's just play it. So let's just do this, and then I know this is looking a little wild, but let's do this. We're gonna be an HP team, which isn't honestly good. You need attack to do well in this week, I think. But it's the only thing we got. That's a big ladybug. Okay, but what about their other units? Their other units are also all better than mine? Oh, but wait, they got a tabby cat. Okay, alright, never mind. It all makes sense. A tabby cat, clownfish. I mean, like, we could. It seems kind of late. Feels like I'm not level. None of these units, besides the cricket and the caterpillar, are really stinking around wrong term, I think. Camel's nice. I definitely want to get rid of the beaver, and we get some extra. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Give it +2 attack and +2 on a friendly level up. You don't really want to be buffing the... I'll freeze you. I don't know what to do with you. Happy Bar is nice for the switch. Maybe time to get rid of you. And then do one of these. And then do one of these and one of these. Yes. And one of these. Level 3 cricket. Okay. This camel is never doing anything, but whatever. I'll put it there. We should put it here just in case. I'm lost right now. I'm lost. I got, look at all these level 2s. Level 2 rabbits. And their camel just went nuts. Look at this. Look at this no attack team. Yeah. You got a bunch of camel triggers. Congratulations. Okay. You got me, elderly copycat. I mean, we gotta take it. This camel is also just gone. This is just not good. Yeah. Get this out of here. The weakness does help make up for a lack of attack, so there is that. I think you're gone. I think a blobfish you just gotta keep. What the hell? I don't even know what to make of that. Okay, I'm doing this. It's a free level, but like, what? I understand it's not good, but it'll be good in 2 turns from now? No, it'll be good next turn. We'll get a level 5. Yeah. Okay, maybe. I don't think so. We could buy one on loan if we sell the bear, but that I feel like that's just an insta loss. I feel like we're losing either way here, to be honest with you. Okay, do this. We're gonna steal a garlic from a... We're gonna steal... No! The garlic's gonna... The bee's gonna go over the garlic! What am I doing? Steal a garlic? No. Steal a chili pepper? Steal a chili pepper? Don't steal a weakness. Steal a chili pepper? Okay. This team actually is beatable for us. Oh, now it's not. If the bee didn't spawn, maybe. What? No, that lost us the game. All right, feel free to yell at me on that one. That's big time my fault. The early game has been not so great today. Okay. So that was like 2 wins? 3 wins? I messed it up. I forgot the prediction. Whatever, we'll go with... Yeah. It was 0-3. That was like 2 wins. Okay. Alright. I just hate these starts. But you're gonna make me horse? I'll take a damn horse, I guess, this time. You wanna prove? Okay. I mean, this could maybe win a round. Let's switch it up. Let's be some giggling godfathers. Not the movie ones, you know? They're not usually giggling. Usually gaggling. I don't know. But, you know, like the night, you know, anyway. Point stands. Let's get the prediction out there. And look at that. Yes. Honestly, kind of yes on this, but let's roll first. Was hoping to get a horse. I guess we're going maybe a level 2 beaver. I considered grabbing a peach instead, but I wonder if going beaver... Oh, what the heck? That's honestly not good. We're winning, I think? This is gonna take out like 2.5 crickets? 1.5 crickets. Wait, we're losing! Never mind. I take it all back. Okay. Level my cricket. I'm just taking it. I know it's worse to do this for like around. It's like kind of worse because this gets a slightly less buff, but I feel like the eternal buffs via Bluebird are pretty good too. We're front loading the team for sure. Okay, here we go. Magical ponies, and they got a horse. All right, good. So that trades. That's good. Ant is gonna not trade, but we get 2 of those triggers, which is pretty nice. This is looking like a draw. Looking like a draw. I'll take a draw. I mean, I'd rather have a win, but you know, it do be like that sometimes. I'm not really looking to meet anything here. They just always want me to go level 3 cricket. I don't know what to. I don't know what you want from. Right. I guess we're trying to get a win right now. Is what we're doing. Maybe that's the plan though. Like, if I don't like the shop, if I don't like the shops, like just try to get the win now. Then that's don't weaken my cricket. Don't weaken my cricket. There we go. I'll take the weakness on that. You're okay. You know what? You still yeah. All right. Ox has been good. Ox has been good early here, as you would kind of expect. I don't really love any of these units. I mean, it's tempting, like, oh, maybe you can level, but we got 3 other things that might level up, so let's just not do that to ourselves. That probably sounded awful. It would be so much better to level. Okay, well, I'm doing this. Hey, come on. Sell this, then I can at least, yeah. All right, fine. You got me this time. Yeah, this has got to be the order because this gets 2 triggers from the cricket. It just makes sense. So then in that case, we could, you know what? Let's do this and then do that. Hey, check those numbers though. Check those numbers though. Low-key hostesses. What are these statistics? Oh no, he's gonna shoot. Don't shoot the ox. No. How did you get so much? How did they get? What the? Permanent stats? It can't be. Okay, we're gonna try some of this. Please. Okay. Thank you. That does nothing, right? I mean, it's a 3/8. So there is something to be said about that. There is something to be said about. If I bought the cucumber, I could put it on the ox, I guess. Doesn't seem. I don't know, man. I still feel like I'm lost in the what. How did it come to this? How did it end up like this? It was only a case. Okay. All right. These are some levels of stats I'm a little more interested in. Oh, you sniped him. Okay, this is looking kind of okay. Yeah, this is good. This is a win. This is a win. Okay. Level 2 ox would really help, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Very enough. This horse is complete. I hate selling it when it's, you know, half of a level. It's painful. It's painful. That said, I just like start peaching this camel, you know? Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this? I think I'm gonna do this. I think we might be going a little too crazy though. This seems a little too crazy. We're hoping for some low attack stats, but like in general there shouldn't be that many people with high attack because there's more HP going around. Like we're gonna get some triggers. Here we go. Thank you, garlic. There's one more. We're gonna get 2 more or 1 more? 2 more. 1 more, because when it dies, it doesn't count. All right. This is great. Level 1 hippo, doing enough. If you think of it like a cupcake, like buying a hippo as a cupcake, that's pretty good at least. I mean, garlicking the hippo seems pretty good too. Wait a second, though. So the attack buff is nice. I am wondering if we want to just start feeding people and using a rabbit to do so. I know I did pay 3 this to get 1 gold. And then the ox isn't really that great now as well. Hippo is usually OP. The ox is better in the short term for the team. The bluebird's probably better in the long term. We do have it, and again, I hate selling you when you got half a level, but you've had some time and you haven't done enough for me. They just throw the combo at you. Like, I don't have enough space for you though. I want statistics. Too late for you. This cricket doesn't even really matter anymore is the other thing. Like, this is probably the next, this or the bird, because now that we don't have the ox, we don't really need the cricket. But the cricket's a pretty good stats. You gotta think about that. Give me something to feed somebody. I was looking for not that, but I mean, you could whatever. We're preying on the hippo and the camel. I also know now that if I see peaches, they're just like kind of worth doing. All right, this is oh, crocodile, you're dead. That's the garlic. Okay, that's not so great. Yeah, we lose big time. Should it be that surprising? Okay, we're on lethal. There is a shark. We're just doing every archetype? Is that what it is? We're doing 5 different things at once. We're going food, we're going spawning, we're going camel in this. I think shark is like gives us a chance to do something. The problem is, like, you want to give the camel HP so it can survive, but at the same time you want to give shark so it doesn't get sniped by a croc. So I'm gonna do one of these. Then I'm gonna do one of these. Blobfish and pill because, like, you could maybe do something. But then we want to, like, feed something to give it more HP. Do this. And then, I mean, a seal is just kind of a better rabbit. Right? Like, that's just kind of better. In every way possible. Please don't lose this round. Honestly, a cupcake's not even that bad. Because we could level the question is, do I level the camel with the blobfish and sell, like, a cricket? But we kind of want the cricket for the shark. I don't know. No, we're not doing it. There could be chocolate now, I think. Or next turn, maybe. These being level 1 is not good for us. That was okay. Okay, hold on. I feel like that team was a little under par. What is that? 4 wins now? 5 wins. Okay, what the? Getting you to level 3 doesn't make sense. I think you have to give this. Sounds crazy. I think you got to give this to the seal. The seal, I think, is our only way out. And I kind of didn't want to do seal because seal was my better wins, my 10 piece at the beginning of the week or whatever. Honestly, a cupcake is just gonna be better just to get the stats out there. And I'm blobfishing. Get out of here. It's questionable. This is, I'm certainly not confident. But, again, attack is hard to come. Oh, they got a level 3 caterpillar. But if we get this hippo up enough, it's not enough. It is enough to get a 2-piece, and then we just gotta finish this butterfly. I think we can, in fact. We can, and we will. Okay. Feeling a little bit better. I mean, don't get too cocky now, but, you know, you got a chance. I guess I'm cucumbering you just to get stats out there. I'm rolling. Yes. Yes. I mean, a snake is good. I don't. Like, it's like the hippo is not really great. It's literally based stats completely. I guess I do this just to give you something. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. We gotta roll. Okay, this I'm willing to do this. Put it on the shark probably. This is just good with the seal. You gotta keep that. And then maybe a level 2 hippo. Yeah, okay. We'll see. I mean, this is every round is dangerous right now for it. Every round is dangerous. If they start with a huge unit at front like this, we're toast. We're super toast. This team is way too strong. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. So that was a 6 win. Okay. All right. All right. Whose outcome? 6 to 7. Hey, you know what? A little bit above mediocre. If we count 5 as mediocre, I mean 6 is still pretty mediocre, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I stopped the recording for a moment. I think that was about, how long was that? That was. I'm willing to keep going if we feel like we keep going, by the way. I have no problem continuing. I just didn't want to have a video that's like omega long. VODs. Where are the VODs at? VOD. My eyeballs? My eyeballs? That was 34 minutes. So that's yeah, that's a good range. So, okay, we'll continue with another session. Huh? But let me go pee first, and then we'll run another prediction and get going. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a moment here. You a sap player, Gator? Whew. Did it not let you vote for the last one either? RPB? A prediction. Prediction is live. Just for reference here, this is how this week has looked. Started off with was it this one? No, it might have been this one. Yeah, it was with the dragon. I got a 7 piece. Then next time I launched up. Oh, because you're using dang chat. Got the 10 with the seal, then a 6 with the seal, and then these are from today. Hey, what's going on? We're still on stream here. September 23rd. I just had to take a bathroom break, so that's why I split it up. Whatever, I'll take them. Fine. I know I'm not really much of okay. I'm not much of a horse lover. But it's fine. Here's what I'm thinking. Every time I don't know what to do unless I see a seal, that probably means I gotta think about things a little more. So let's be an edible herb, which is a lot of them, but not all of them. And here's some ideas. There's obviously some sort of leveling work that can be done with jellyfish, clownfish, blobfish, fish, etc. There's also, I think, a not full food build hanging around, but there is a potential of that nature. I think I want to go here. Yeah, like that. I think there is a potential build of food stuff with seal and rabbits, which we've seen. However, I will take my statement back on the ladybug. I think the ladybug actually can do some stuff. However, I think the way that you have to do it, in my mind, it's usually croissant, and then eventually you'll give it some things over time. It'll be good enough. With this one, I think you would have to cucumber it early, and then at a midway point, you gotta give it a little lollipop switch to make that happen. Okay, so if I do this first, no, do this first, and then I do this, and then it buffs, and then I do this, and then I do this. I think that worked. I can't really tell. I mean, a badger will give us some draws. I don't think it sounded like a big fart. The team is looking like a team. No big direction yet. We didn't get a jellyfish. They got a clownfish. An early clownfish that seems fantastic, I gotta admit. We stand no chance. We stand no chance. I'm not, I don't think I'm looking at this badger long term. Maybe I'm not looking at it now term? I mean, a level 3 Pillbug seems like too much, though. Okay, hold on. Let's not get crazy. I guess fine. I'll do it. I've never done a honey badger with actually giving it the thing. There's a ladybug. It's a little too late for you, I think. Start of battle ability. We do have a mosquito, but that's when you buy it, not when you... It's still a 2-4, though. Probably better than the horse. We don't got any spawners anyway. Jellyfish also kind of feels like a little late. Pillbug's gonna be giving some stats to some things that probably don't need it. Yeah, okay. We got a sized mosquito that is level 1 still. If you snipe that horse, we might have had a shot. But not sniping that horse means we're probably losing. And by probably, I mean completely. I mean, if the Badgers thing somehow hit the level 2 horse, but then we actually would have drawn. But it doesn't work like that. So, I don't know why I even brought it up. No start of battles to buy. This bird's probably gonna go. Like, garlic's really good now, but like I don't want to give it to any of these stinkers. Bear is whatever. Start of battle abilities. I mean, I guess we could like buy sell. Is that what we're doing? Seems a little crazy. Seems a little nuts. And then we'll throw in a bear. Throw in a bear over here. And then I guess I'm doing. You know what? I'll give it to you. Do I want to give it? I don't even know who I want to give it to. If I'm gonna give you a peach, then I might as well. No, but if I give him the garlic, then it's gonna get the bear, and then then we do this. But then this is already given to that, so then we don't want to do that because then the honey badgers, and then we gotta do this, and then that means we do this, and then but that means we can't do it to that, and then... Too much thinking. Just need to move. But then that means the pillbug doesn't give it to both. Oh. Mistakes were made, and now this pillbug is just barely not gonna kill it, and this thing's gonna 2-for-1 now, and it's gonna overwrite the melon. That's actually, overrunning it with a melon is not the worst thing that could happen. We win. We win. We win a round. Okay. Wait, I've already won a round? I knew that. Duh. I knew that. Okay. I guess we're trying to do a salamander, which I've never done before. And I guess I'm giving him this, which I've never done before. Camel, I mean, I could have just done camel with that. This can probably go, but we might keep it for another round and then do this. You can also go, let's be clear. That seems good to save for next town, and getting the camel. I mean, that would have been nice, but we're trying to get some wins now. I think is what's happening. The double garlic plus a badger at the end. We're trying to get some wins right now. That's a big cat though, and a big ox. Oh, that's almost a level 3 ox. How'd you do that? How you got so many levels? Look at all these levels. How did they do that? They had like 5 extra turns or something? What the hell? Okay, this is where we gotta pop. You're gone either way. You're gone either way. I don't even want to see you. Get out of my sight. Honestly, you're probably going too, but we gotta buy this. It's not a start of battle, which is unfortunate. I don't want to buy you without having a pill, so I'm gonna wait. But the hippo's so good. Not if it doesn't have any statistics. We've already fed everything, but you know, level 3 probably cool, but I don't know if it's good. I mean, we could go for the achievement. I could do that. Seems like a bad idea. Before friend, we're gonna make something weak and hope that the hippo just goes the whole way. I don't think that's a good strategy. This is doing something. You look at these fat dudes. All right, trade. This does not trade. This gets a 2 for 1, 3 for 1. Okay, we win. All right, salamander. I'm going for you. I'm doing it all for you. There's just we're not getting any of these things though, huh? And now I also can't really blobfish unless I sell a thing, which is probably you. I'll feed you. I'll roll. I mean, there is a temptation to do some rabbit shenanigans. Start of battles. No start of battles. Start of battles. I don't really want to do a canned food. Not that much. Not that much stats. Whale does nothing right now. There is a pill though, and then we can. We could sell and buy, but then we could save it. We could sell. Okay, this is a. We're on lethal though. Okay, if we lose, then we lose, but do it here for this turn, and then roll. I don't know, man. I don't. We can't be garlicking 4-5. Okay, well now we can get a level 2 of that. I think we're just losing now anyway. I don't think we got enough stats. I should put the salamander in behind. Well, I don't know. A badger in the front. What the hell? Is that some sort of weird synergy with the hippo I don't know about? They killed their own hippo? We're still gonna lose? We're still gonna lose. Alright. Great start. Great start to this session. That was 3 wins. I don't know what happened. I started off the week pretty decent. Now I'm struggling in the early to mid game. I can't seem to get out of it. Can't seem to get past it. Alright. Again. We know the drill. We go again. I'm fine with a bluebird start. I'm fine with a mosquito start. Get these crickets away from me, please. Okay. I'm gonna try the ladybug. I'm gonna go ladybug again. I'm a sulking nut right now. I'm going crazy, so. I could have said bad nuts is also an interesting choice. The proper pants. Good snipe. Good snipe. It doesn't matter. We still lose. We draw. We draw. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm not opposed to a duck, but like I kind of want to level. I'll do this, and then I'll do this. And then you should probably be back here, and then you should be here. I mean, double ladybug, we used a fruit, that's probably a good sign. For this round, you would think. I mean, this is... That's a crazy decision. 4 squad with 3 of them being horses? That seems... I'll do that. I mean, you kind of want to level anyway, right? Okay, we're looking for some levels. That we're skipping, and this I mean, we could maybe do a meat bone, but I'd rather save the chance for more peaches and stuff. Okay, here we go. The innocent handbag. They got a big badger back there, but no honey on it. So this is potentially fine. That was not great. The 2-for-1 with the cricket is not ideal, but we draw. But we draw. Classic. Do I wait? I don't like the salamander is possible, but I just didn't get I wasn't seeing units to buy. I know there are some, it just wasn't going my way last time. Do this. I'll do this, and honestly, I'll just do this. Save the level for next turn, move this here instead, move this here instead. I'd much rather you to hit the ladybugs with these bluebird buffs instead of this duck, but this is the same team, but their badger has honey on it now. And this is looking much better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. 2 wins. 2 wins, full HP. We should be happy. I mean, come on. As much as I would like to level the duck, you gotta do this. I think you gotta do this. And I think you gotta do this. And I think you gotta save this. And we're not going level 3 bluebird. You gotta save this. Honestly, that's... We'll do one more because we're kind of looking for pills. We didn't get it, but we got one. But what am I doing now? I'm leveling the camel? And this, and I'm saving this, and maybe this, I don't, but we want a pill? I don't know, man. Oh, I didn't save the mosquito! I should have frozen the whole shop! What the? I don't know, mosquito blind. Mosquito blind? That's not great. That's gonna be a lot of triggers. That's gonna be a big pill bug. That's gonna be not so great for me. Yeah. That's the lack of the attack stat popping in. Okay. Do this first. That's amazing. I think a garlic this on the hippo is... Like, the garlic on this is good, but, I mean, the hippo can maybe make us get there, plus it buffs the jellyfish for... the ladybug for a turn. I am still very sad about the mosquito. But we can get a level up on something next turn. I mean, it's definitely going to the hippo, if it's... Because the mosquito just doesn't make sense. It's a big salamander. My weakness? It's actually fine. This can still not take a hit, but this can take out 2 things, and then we win. Huh. Okay. We're in. All right, and then this just makes sense. And then you do... We don't have a pill yet, so that's kind of why I'm thinking... Do this. I mean, that's great. I could meet to make this a little better for the turn, or... I can just buy this level up now, and then... hope to get a pill. I think we don't need to. I don't even need the pill now. I was considering selling the mosquito and buying one of the hippo, you know, preemptively. That's not great. That means this thing is gonna get huge now. The math is just like 1 HP off every time. That's a little unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. But okay, and this is our time to shine, right? This one first. I mean, that is nice, to be fair. We want to save... We can't save a level up for next turn. You're gone. Croc me? Ooh. I think we move this order now. We could... The ladybug is not, I think, long-term because we didn't give it a cucumber early. So I think that's fine. I mean, I could just sell this and put in a rhino right now. 311's probably better for this turn, and then we just... I guess we don't even really need the blobfish now, unless we save it. Something good. Juicy. None of that looked too appealing. Alright. I mean, this team has chances to win, but our stats are still pretty low. That's the thing. This might sound familiar. Okay, we got double level 2s with garlic now, so I think that's a big help. Okay. We need like it's exciting, right? You're like a rhino's cool. I want to buy a rhino. I want to kill things. All right, let's focus on what we got. Okay, we already got another 4-legged big man with a big head. It's just it doesn't have a horn on it. He's got big teeth instead. Okay, hippos are the most dangerous animal in Africa or something like that, from what I recall at least. I think we can roll again. I can't believe we haven't seen a pill in a while. There was one point, but it was a while ago. Plus, I'm looking for like levels potentially here too. There's a pill. What am I even pilling? A croc? I mean, a croc level 2 is. I mean, two 8 damage shots is not nothing. This is a 7/8 this turn though, so I think I'd rather. Don't shark. Don't shark. Give more things to the camel. Plus it buffs this for a turn, gives us a better shot. Next turn, we try to be leveling the croc. We sell the ladybug. I know the bluebird is like technically worse in most circumstances. However, the bluebird is at least giving us some sort of stats. Okay, your croc sniped my croc. But look at this, I'm getting all these stats. Melon. Nice try. Thanks. Eat you for lunch. Okay. We're not close to a bison, but you're gone. It's just time for you to be gone. Sorry. I wouldn't... I mean, okay. Well. Alright. This croc's actually kind of big, to be fair. That's not bad. Vulture's not good here. It seems so. Before it felt like you could just put a vulture on a team and it would still be pretty decent. Obviously, a vulture team on a spawning team is insane. But now it sort of feels like if you don't have spawns, you can't run vulture, which is probably a good thing. If I had taken camels this whole time, I could have had a big boy. No. With seals running around at tier 5, I can't possibly be buying a rabbit. That's just crazy talk. And yet, I still am considering a little hippo on loan. We don't need a level 3 hippo though. It's just silly. Like a sushi's probably better, right? Whatever, man. Whatever. We're not, even if we lose this turn, we're not dead. There was nothing there that interested me. Okay, their camel's bigger than my camel. But the hippo lives. That's not enough. That's brutal. But somewhat deserved. I don't know if a sushi would have saved us there, though. Order matters, so we can't be doing this. Now a cat, I can do. A cat, I'm willing to do. No, don't be silly. We could, like, you know, for a second there, I was like, dragon. But the bluebird can still go. However, there wasn't anything else there that was really that exciting. This is the same team? Maybe? No, it's not the same team, because the other team had, whatchamacallit. Oh, no, we draw. Okay. I would have been sad to lose on that one. Tiger repeats ability. That's probably not good enough. We really want, like, sushi and stuff. Double cat kind of goes crazy. Do I melon this proc? That also seems kind of crazy, though. I mean, he's like our third best unit. It should be up here. This should be in the back. Double effect of a peach can't possibly be good enough. I'll freeze this because I'm not buying a fruit yet anyway. I'll think about it. You have my attention. Please be a feedable food. I mean, technically. Yeah, this is just worth doing, though. 2 shots, that could be game-changing for us. Okay, so next turn, level up cat, maybe buy... Well, and that's gonna run out of food. Our okay, their stats are pretty dang low. And we sniped 2 before they could do stuff. So that seems good. This seems great. We're winning. We're 100% winning. Okay. I don't know if I've ever done a black cat build before that really popped off. We gotta do this. If I sell you, I get this. Then I do this, which is almost the same stats. And then I do this. And then I get a gold, which doesn't really matter, but we could do level 3 hippo. That seems a little crazy, but are there pizzas or is it only sushis? I mean, our Croc's almost better stats than everything else. Oh, but they got level 2 hippo is a little spooky. Yeah, this is not good. That's oh, it was enough. The Croc did quite enough. Okay. Whew. Feel like we got away with something there. I think we just do this. I think in general it would make better for us. Oh, achievement unlocked, level 3 hippo. Can't believe I've never done that. I guess I haven't been playing this game that long, to be fair. Food, please. Okay. I mean, attack is a hard stat to find, so that seems pretty good to me. Yeah, level 3 Croc is probably not where we're going, but I might as well freeze it, right? I'm not really buying any animals, unless it's a level up. Maybe a sauropod. Our stats are middling, but I mean they're like pretty good compared to some of the teams we're seeing, unless they have a dragon and a seal and 3 melons. 3 melons? And we sniped a cricket? Why do you have a cricket back there? Oh, we're so dead. A cricket? A cricket in the back? Okay, let's just. I just need to see it again. A 5/6 cricket? To be honest, that's just smart. That's just smart on their end to be putting it back there, expecting some Croc snipes. You got to give a little bit of credit. I will say, we didn't do the seal like build, but at the same time we were kind of doing food build, but with a cat. And let me tell you, it did not work as well. I don't know if that is. Is there pizza or was it just sushi? No, there's oranges and soft ice though. And those do pretty good work. I think if we get there with a little more HP to start, I think there's a chance that we can pop a little bit better. But we go again. Wait, how many wins was that? Whatever. We'll figure it out after. No predictions this round. Let's go with a discombobulated investor, aka all of the footage from movies and TV shows when they actually had investors on the New York Stock Exchange floor. Just a bunch of guys yelling around, picking up phones. Hey, I want 3 hoes of this. For some reason, they all have that accent. We lost somehow. That's sad. Buy this on loan. We're getting 2 levels. The only thing is this team is bad right now. Like, if I gave a peach, maybe that was a little bit better for our chances of winning and or drawing this round. But that bluebird buff means our stats are evened out, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, but see, they did one of those where they fed, so that means we're losing. I mean, 2 early losses is like the same as losing 1 a couple turns from now, right? Okay, please. Probably didn't even need to freeze you, but I mean, we gotta do that. We're gonna do that too, but this to start seems like it makes sense. Pillbug is even almost a little interesting, but I probably needed to grab it earlier. It's a little late now. I'm not going level 3 mosquito. I am almost ladybug, so I'm kind of like with that. I'll keep one of these just because I should probably be buying 1 food every round. That's a bit of a mistake not to. I'll admit it. Give me some camel triggers. All right, you gave me 1. I can accept 1. That's a big. We lose. Yeah. The ladybug meta is real. Okay. Feed. 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 I guess you're bigger. Sure. Enable some. Then you should be back here now. You got a lot of attack. Not much HP. But with our camel's HP, what the heck is this? What happened to you? Why'd you fuse everything together? What happened? Alright, we'll take that as a bit of a gift. I mean, you gotta do this. Pill? How crazy is that? Let's, do I value this bluebird too much? I think I do. But I'm still doing this anyway. And then you'll go back here. You'll go here for now? Yeah. And then we do this, and then we fill that, and then we get the level. Okay. It's a little late, but it's okay. We kind of expect that to happen. Buff. This is a win. It's gotta be. Gotta be a win. Okay. Early camel. Early level 2 camel. Boom. I mean, that also seems pretty good right now as well. I think you just buy it to buy it. Why did it sound like a gun talking a gun? Was that just me? No. Tempted to go for level, but I think it's better to just consider it a loss and then maybe try and buy something. I guess do this for a trade purpose. Too late for all of these, right? Gotta be. I don't even know what I would garlic. I honestly, I would have liked to have cucumbered you last turn or something. Maybe we can get a level 3 and get a bison and not have to think. That would be good too. That'd be good too. There's part of me that was considering meloning, like having the camel buff the turtle and then the turtle melons the ladybug, but seems like this worked out fine. Turtle in tier 4 is certainly a change. Okay, I guess. I mean, you haven't done much for me, but it's got to be better than the damn bird. Bird, we've kept you along probably longer than you should. So, you can take solace in that. And none of this is interesting. I think the team looks okay. I think this is probably where we want to be. I mean, 8 HP is actually a good amount. Let's do this. Camel hasn't been getting too much stats. Have been feeding it peaches, so I think there's potential fall off there. This is gonna be a weird one. Okay, no, it's a good one. Okay, I hadn't done the math on if we were gonna get the kill immediately or not with the camel there. Because if the elephant got 2 triggers, maybe it gets a little interesting. Now the real question is, am I once again, asking you for financial support of a hippo? Is that where we're just doing that again? Is that what's happening? I'll freeze you. No, we tried it. We know it works, but like bison, please. Imagine bison. I mean, level 2 turtles, nothing to sniff at. You betrayed me. I'm not even doing that either. Okay, not the best turn, but you know, we still. I mean, it's still a level 2 camel. Still a level 2 camel. They got an early seal. It's all over. And they got a level 3 ladybug that's bigger than ours. Hold on, our camel's kind of doing a lot of triggers though. It's only a level 1 elephant. Hold on, we turned it around. Ladybug at the... I guess, yeah, the order there on their part was a little strange. Gonna agree. Level 4 ladybug? No, that's not possible. Sell the mosquito to get some zebra stats is a little skeptical. It means we do have to find something this turn. You buffed the lionfish twice. I mean, you could whale. I think I gotta hold on to that just in case. You can't do that. A chocolate. Chocolate. That is interesting. It kind of defeats the purpose of buying the whale because this sends back twice anyway, which is a little strange. I think you do this, and you buy the chocolate, and then you buy, but then you need the whale. And then, but then, I mean, we should just do this, and then we should have done the level up first in case we got a good level 6. And honestly, that probably would have been okay with the lionfish. Double lionfish is probably better than this. How do you put the whale in front of him, but then this buffs this, but then it eats it, but then no, but then it buffs the whale, but then the whale is kind of weak, so then this is a weird situation. I think if I had a croc or something, the double weakness is interesting, but I think I'm holding off. Precarious. They have a bigger camel, but ours has garlic, and theirs is weakened. But they have a big butterfly, but we'll trade, we'll kill. They have a shark at the end, but we got double melon. Matters? It draws? Oh. Ooh. We're surviving, which is nice, but we need some statistics. We need some status. We need some HP. And perhaps even some attack. The whale is kind of useless, to be honest. Looking to replace the whale. Will I replace the whale with a shark? I mean, it's probably better. It's probably better. The ladybug is also falling off because we never got a bison. Yeah, also our turtle had meat on it and it wasn't getting to pop much. What a spooky sound. Level 3 turtle is crazy talk though. Can is like so not good now. Well, I'll even take a peach. I just don't want to give garlic because it's just gonna overrate it anyway. But maybe it avoids a snipe, but it's probably gonna get a snipe by a croc this very turn. Speaking of a croc, maybe. There's the peach though, and then okay, we have a chance. It's not the best chance. It's a chance. Don't have so much attack at the front. Don't crit. Oh, you weaked it. Why do I always forget about the weakness that I'm giving? I don't know why I keep forgetting. The math was so kind right there. Very kind mathematics. The melon saved me. Okay. Levels. Okay, it's not the turn to croc, right? So we sell this, we get 3 gold, we buy a croc and a soft ice. And then what are we gonna buff? Turtle or the croc? What are we gonna decide to buff? I think this just gives us a better. I mean, 13-8 is not that much different from 8. It is a difference. It actually matters quite a bit. I almost would be interested in turtling first, but then you're just giving Melon to the. Please don't have this be the throw that I don't want it to be. Roll first in case you get a chocolate. Actually, that didn't make sense. I was gonna soft ice either way. Dragon? I don't know, man. I don't know. This is. You see, my confidence has become so weak over the past hour. It's just so weak, and then that doesn't help. And then this is a big man. This is not gonna kill. It's not enough. Oh, that was actually kind of close to a draw. It was kind of close to a draw, but they had a big bird. Before attack, gain melon. And that'd be kind of sweet with this thing. But we gotta do this. Maybe I just should have sold the lionfish and bought the sauropod. I don't know what I'm doing. Honey? To make you get an extra shark trigger? We're on lethal. We got 6 out of 10 right now. We're at least past the point of being terrible. Because we got some early. This is the same team. We traded that part. I think this is probably worse than before. Because now this doesn't kill. Yeah, this is. Wait! Why? Oh. Her attack is just a little too low. Both on the bird and the jellyfish, it was like so close to killing, but not killing. Okay, so as seems to be the tradition. Well, that's not even true, but at least it feels like it. I have like a nice start to the week, and then it just all comes crumbling apart. I can't seem to make it happen. I don't know. I might even do more runs. We'll see, but I think we got to end it on that one. And I don't know, man. It's a weird weekly for me. The mid game is so strange because the stats there aren't any really stats flying around in the mid-level units, unless it's self-buffing like a jellyfish, for example. Get an early seal, you can go crazy, but maybe you get I mean early it's like clownfish, jellyfish, but otherwise I don't know how you're getting some stats. Feel free to tell me what your successful strats are. I don't know about this one, but hopefully next week we turn it around. I mean, I still got a 10 piece for the week. The goal is always to at least get one, but brutal. All right, payout to the 6 winners. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay. That was the 40-minute session. And what I really need to do is pay out 7 wins, because the last one was 7. Honestly, I should have given myself a little. 7 into 6 is not bad. 7 into 6 is not bad. GG. GG, GG, GG. A little sad I didn't get a 10 win during the stream session. And look at that, Super Auto Pets ended up taking the rest of the stream because I got distracted by playing it. Well, not distracted, but you know, we got into it. We got into it a little bit. I don't know why all of the chat popped up when I switched screens. That was a little strange, but whatever. Yeah, no Omega Strikers, but that's fine. It didn't seem like people loved watching that game anyway, so it was like kind of whatever, right? So yeah, Sunday, like I said, I have to check Unity, but it seems like that might not be a crazy idea. Also, yeah, I mean, Strikers is on the plate, maybe. Unite. Probably I wouldn't do SAP on Sunday, but yeah, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing some cards with Dem, happy about. And I think I'm gonna get to see my sister, which is also exciting. Been gone for a while. That's pretty much it, boys. That's pretty much it. Any questions? Alright. I will, see you on Sunday, I think. And otherwise, you know, in Discord and stuff, so. Bye? People leave. You don't have to be so mean about it. People leave feel so much more angry, you know what I mean? You could just be normal leaving. But he's like all angry, I guess. Angry that I'm ending stream. Fair enough. Fair enough, Depot man. Peace.